And we are live.
Hell, yeah. Deep stretching as always. So yeah, things were a bit awkward the last time we all got together. Uh, had a bit of a longer downtime only episode to get back on the correct tempo of doing a run, doing some downtime, and we ended with the very unfortunate discovery that Lily wanted to try out Clive's obstacle course, and, well, we learned a few things about that. Well, fortunately, mostly because no way in hell am I killing a kid on camera. I'm not that brave.
We appreciate that.
Yeah.
I just liked a little bit of the music that was coming through right after that line.
Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, we've had an awkward few weeks of the Clive's folks being out of town, just like caring for Lily as she's in the hospital, and Clive's probably been spending a lot of time with his aunt over. You know, our favorite aunt. But as we wind away from January and towards February, a little bit of normalcy kind of returns to the town. Of like, Lily is given very clear instructions on what they should and should not do. And, well, she's still several years off of getting to where she's safe. She's back to stable. And as we get towards that first week of February, Clive has taken this definitely very well, let's say that, with a wonderful bit of radio silence from the rest of the group. Now, I'm trying to think of more ways to sugarcoat it, but really, Clive, as the one who stepped away, Clive should be the one to reconnect.
Yeah. So, in interludes, I put up this delightful fake text message that I created with a text message generator. You will notice that Clive's cell phone is at 14% battery, because that's just how he rolls. And it says, "Hey, I know I bailed on you guys for like the last month, and you've both probs been worried. It was super shitty of me, and I'm sorry. Lily's finally home from the hospital. Folks probs aren't even going to be thinking of me if you guys want to hang, do a run maybe." And that is the text that is in the group chat from Clive.
The response from Kitty is just A.
Just A? Just the letter A?
A. Just the letter K.
Oh, okay.
I think the next response from DJ is like some kind of like, oh yeah, I'm totally down for a run, and then a screenshot of the maps with a bunch of just random arrows. So like, we don't even have portals to those areas. Yeah, like I want to go here at some point, and then here at some like, and it just kind of jumps around a little bit. Kind of, you can see it's a desperate attempt to be like overly distracting.
Garrett needs to look at the map.
I believe the plan was Prismatia, which is to say that's what I've wrote plans for, but everywhere else we've already been, so we can just rerun shit.
Yeah, I believe. Yes, that's right. Because we do, in fact, now have portals to and from Prismatia. Yeah.
The way there and the all too important way back.
Well, that's
Yeah.
optional.
So Kitty texts then Bastiche to Prismatia, then home through Thanaspar.
With a thumbs up from Clive.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Right.
Alrighty. Well, in terms of simplicity, let's assume that the meeting point is somewhere in Vastiche, close to the portal for Prismatia. Mostly just cutting out filler stuff that we've already did, unless we want more Dreadflies. I'm happy to run more Dreadflies.
No, no, thanks. Nope,
No,
all good.
no, I think we're good. On
In
the
order for more
Dreadflies.
Dreadflies.
I
Coming
think
up.
we've all had our fill of Dreadflies.
You know, it's
I'm
not
sure.
that time of the season. A good callback. Just
No, am I a bad person? The answer is yes, but don't answer that. But no. So it's at this point, I'm going to arbitrarily say that DJ will be the first person to get there. I'll leave it up to Garrett and Carrie to figure out whether Clive or Kitty are last to get there.
say like I started up some kind of game console. Just got enough time and I'm just playing some kind of game wherever it shows up.
Oh, yeah. It's like the newest form of Tamagotchi that has emotions. You have to keep it fed. You have to keep it fed, entertained, happy, and not self-aware. Like, that's just the fourth stat they added.
I feel like I got an interdimensional panther for that, but okay.
What are your thoughts, Carrie?
I was thinking that and Kitty is the last one to show up.
Okay. All right. I'm down with that. So Clive will be the next one to arrive and be like, "Hey, what's going on, DJ?"
Hey there, bud. It's been a bit. How's your
Dude,
progress on
dude,
game? Insert game here.
I mean, it was hard. Didn't really get much done. My aunt really didn't want me playing any. And she smells like tuna fish and old socks, and it sucked. It's been a shitty month.
It's not that aunt, the one that makes, those cookies. The bad ones.
Oh yeah, like the molasses snickerdoodles.
Yeah.
Like,
Those...
molasses does not go with snickerdoodles, man.
No, it
like
doesn't.
what the fuck? Like spice go rounds, sure. Snickerdoodles, fuck right off.
Molasses in general, like, imagine if somebody you drank that. Ugh.
So, how did Kitty handle things?
Everyone kind of is taking things at their own pace, but we're worried about Lily, and you and everything. We know what goes on, and she's gonna be okay. Has to be.
And
I think it was probably about when Kitty rolls up.
Yeah, it sounds perfect.
Sorry I'm late, guys. Mom's been trying to drag me to more doorway stuff as some sort of example poster child of I don't know. Reform, what not to be. I don't know what she's aiming for anymore.
Nice to see you, Kitty.
Yeah. How's Lily, Clive?
I mean, she's home. I got to say hi, and
How are you?
I'm fine. Look, I fucked up, you guys, and I'm really sorry, and I shouldn't have gone radio silent. It was really dumb. It was really, really dumb, and why is this so hard? I hope you guys can forgive me.
Here, aren't we?
Yeah, I didn't think there was anything to forgive.
I mean, according to what I've been reading on the internet, you're supposed to healthy adults. Sorry, I can't believe I just said that. communicate even when it's hard, I guess. And I guess what I'm trying to say is I handled things in a bad way and I shouldn't have done that.
It's not like you're skipping out on class on it again. An emergency happened. Of course, man, you're fine. And of course, I bring up that cringe memory of you skipping out on us in class.
Oh, yeah, and Clive fucking cringes like just. Oh, yeah. I suppose you're right, DJ. All right, enough emotional Clive. Like, are we gonna
go?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hell yeah. As with every other one-way portal you guys have seen, this is just kind of like a nice little portal of black as nothing is allowed back through. But with a quick jump through, welcome folks to Prismatia. And this is, I sent the little blurb earlier, but this is a plane of light. This is very much the Mario Galaxy dimension. No big, massive ground, just a bunch of random little asteroids, pink clouds of light. This is one of the weirder planes with a lot more weird physics than anything else. But there's a little bit.
Isn't the gravity like kind of minimal or different here?
Yeah, it's about 0.6 g gravity, or perhaps static friction that stabilizes you to smaller surfaces. The sciences are out on it, but it's weak enough that with a solid jump, you could be heading out straight into 0 g. And the little anecdote at the bottom is like, yep, just like Mario Galaxy.
Oh yeah. So what I'm hearing is real big jumps, real big air.
Oh, this is gonna be nice. We're gonna get some
Real big
Yeah.
jumps, real big air. As you guys walk in, your portal is just kind of floating a little bit in space, but you can see around you a series of amethyst-colored asteroids, each barely, let's say, 30, 40 feet wide, just kind of floating in the air around you as you seem to be in some sort of asteroid field. As around you, you see these small little, very sleek, very, if Steve Jobs designed a little spacecraft looking things, flying up in between some of the asteroids and seemingly drilling into them. It looks like the crew has found themselves in the middle of a corporate mining operation.
Oh no. Corporations.
I look around for a moment and I just kind of see all of the different ramps and belts and everything that people could potentially use for jumps and that stuff. And I'm like, oh, this is a great time. And I look on down, I'm like, ready for some tricks? And I pull out my new 3 small drones, and I'm like, one for each of us. And just like, go have fun. I got enough to record all of us.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
So there's a drone following each of us now.
Yeah. You're getting the vague notion that the longer you're here, the more trouble you might get in with whoever runs this mining operation.
So this is a keep moving and don't get caught kinda spot.
Yeah, perhaps better don't get hit by asteroids. But yeah, keep moving.
Okay. Do that.
Yeah. Who's getting this party started?
Oh, Kitty is gonna just launch off where they have come out and just try to basically ping pong, pinball ricochet her way, bouncing off of as many different of the little asteroids as she can to kind of like test, like, okay, how far of a jump can I make? How's the gravity affecting things?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And then in terms of a vague direction to be heading, there's a few landmarks that you guys know a lot about, though I suppose the big question is the goal to get a tag somewhere big and important?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Then I may recommend there are two very good candidates for that you would have found on the internet search. You know that to your left there is a place called the Myper train network, where a big, sleek company, Myper's trying to set up an interdimensional train system. But as of right now, it's just like half-laid tracks and all that stuff, but would be very funny to get some shit there. Or, to your right, there's this thing called the Wanda Curve. This is an ancient, large diameter ring of solid glass. No one knows who the fuck made it. No one knows what it does, but there's just this massive, legally distinct halo.
What if we tagged our names on the outside of the halo?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Right, to the right
Everyone
it is.
knows about it.
Alrighty. I'm fighting with Maki, but that's okay. It's not letting me play playlists, only individual songs, but that's okay.
That's annoying.
Like, I'll give you a
That's
boost to
fine.
slam that Maki.
What?
I
Ah, I see.
suplex.
I see. I thought you were going to offer me a Discord boost. I'm like, please do not do that.
No. Can you imagine just boosting a small server like this for a campaign?
God.
I spent 50
I
bucks on
need-
this.
I need 50 more emotes to make this shit work.
Trust me, I need it for the world immersion.
It's important. But yeah, Kitty, I'll ask you how much boost and kick? Is that the words? Yeah, boost and kick.
Yeah.
Why does this game have so much jargon?
Let's see. Let's see. I'm just gonna throw a kick on it.
Alrighty.
Oh. You know what? Fuck it. Check it.
Oh boy. As always,
We're gonna-
starting off fun.
We're gonna start off strong. Look. That's what she do. Let's start off strong.
Yeah.
Oh, my and the slams have cleared. So
Confirm.
let's just remove that slimed.
Oh god, right.
Limed.
All right. Yeah. So let's fucking go. Can I remember how to roll
I forget it every time.
the wrong channel?
Yeah, rolls, you're looking for /R, and then whatever the die command. This is currently 2d6 with 2 progress. Just to arbitrarily get us off the ground, let's say we're looking for... Sorry, Clive Scrotch. Sorry.
Is that 2d6? Is that taking into account my show off?
That is taking off your show off. It's 1d6 base. You did not add any boost, so
Nope.
the only boost you're getting
Perfect.
is from show off.
Perfect. All right. Let's fucking go.
Hmm.
The application did not respond.
Interesting. Let me try some random bullshit. Well, that's interesting. Sure enough, the dice parser is offline.
Huh.
Ah, well,
Ah,
that's awkward. Operation Panic.
Oh, basic dice roller.
Yep, that's what I'm looking for.
I'm pretty sure a lot of us can just take a 360 and grab 12 dice.
Oh, I'm certain that's the case. Let's see. This is the one that...
There is a chance that I just randomly say pizza and disappear on you.
Let's do that. I'm giving it a lot of permissions, but in the name of simplicity. Alright, now we have 2 dice rollers. And this one uses /roll because why would they standardize these things?
No, it uses /R2.
Does it use /R2?
Yeah.
Oh, so it does.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Alright,
fuck
strong
yeah.
start.
All right, starting strong.
Hell yeah.
That's how that one's written.
It is slightly different. I missed the techie bit of it, but that's okay. Hell yeah. Alright, Jesus Christ, that's a strong start. Please mark 2 style, and then I'm going to say this is 3 progress towards this thing, just because that is, we acknowledge dice rolls in this house. But nah. At the word go, Kitty's off to the races, just blasting forward. Just kind of takes like 1 or 2 jumps to figure out the gravity of the place, but you're just like, okay, cool. It's very much that scene from JoJo, just like, alright, I figured out how this game works.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, cool. Let's figure out the gravity, and then let's slingshot. Let's use these things to just slingshot ourselves around.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Now then, who's gonna try to follow that shit up?
Clive will like look at DJ and just, do the chin point. Like, go for it, bud.
Take that look, and I'm gonna go try to find something that kind of leads down and goes into a jump, and use my new slide super fast, my power midsoles. Now I can mark 1 turbo and oh wait, wrong one. I can run, jump, and slide as fast as a hoverboard as my base thing. So I'm gonna try to, not being used to it, take as much momentum as I can, and possibly almost run into a wall, but last second just phase right through it and just make it look like it was done on purpose.
Totally nailed it.
Like this is
Meant
totally
to
mad.
do this.
And if it goes wrong, we know what to do.
Yeah. Alrighty, I suppose I'll ask how much boost and kick you want to add to this bullshit.
Yeah. Fuck it. I need a little bit of trouble. We'll just do this as raw, just 1d6.
Oh boy. I will offer you 2 trouble for +1 d6 if you want it. That's the standard dare.
Yeah, I'll take a dare.
Hell yeah. I'll mark that trouble for you. And this is 2d6 currently, +1 progress. Ooh boy.
For that wall.
4 is a mixed success.
Yeah, that's adding it together, though.
That's the sum.
Oh shit! Fuck. Oh no!
Yeah, this one does do
Four's
some,
not bad.
auto-
That's the sum.
Alrighty. I'm going to progress a track in the background. So don't worry about it. No
The
slams
goddamn
taken
crab.
yet. But don't worry about it. Well, Kitty is just kind of better at thinking, like, getting up to speed on these things. I mean, I'm trying not to marquee Kitty too hard, but well.
Kitty's just cruising.
Just cruising, and it's taking you a little bit longer to get the hang of it than Kitty is getting.
I don't
At
know
this
how you all
point,
handle it fast.
yeah, I will say that DJ is successful at dodging damage, just because at the end of the day, they can phase through their asteroids, but they're kind of just floating in 0G, and Clive, it looks like they could use a save.
All right. So Clive like kind of takes a beat, and because when he saw the Wanda ring or the Wanda curve, he's like, "Nope, I know what I got to do." So he kind of like clocks the trajectory he needs, and he looks down at the Nega Friction sword and goes, "All right, let's do this, buddy." And he'll slap in Chrono Trigger. And then we're gonna roll for Nega Friction Wake. which will roll to boost my speed as my sword accelerates through matter, even air, and pulls me along. And I'm just gonna like comet arc my way from where I'm at to snag DJ, and then hit the Wanda ring.
Cool.
So
We
I'm
will
gonna-
save my check it because I have something I want to do when we get there.
Given this is saving my ass, I'll offer a boost and a kick. 1, by just setting up the cameras and looking good. 2, by playing the mixtape so you have some music while you're saving my ass. And 3, I just take a pose while floating 3G and take a drink out of my new Panic Energy Endless Cup.
Jesus, fucking panic energy drink. You're got. Clive is going, and I'll do the roll here, but so I guess this is 1d6 for the Nega Friction Wake. Let's send it.
Yeah, I believe that Artemis gave you a second die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Either way, a 5 will work, but
Maybe I get that sweet crit though.
we do love that sweet crit.
That's the wrong one.
Yeah,
God.
That's
see a
not a
6,
number.
it counts, right?
Shut up!
I think
Shut up! I did.
Okay.
Hey!
Nice.
Got that 6.
Beautiful work.
You're off to some strong starts here tonight.
Heck
Some
yeah!
nice starts here. Let's see. That is the 3 progress towards that we wanted as a little zoop happens, and just kind of gliding through 0G. Clive can extend that other hand out to DJ as the two of you just kind of cruise on to catch up to where Kitty is. And I'll narrate a very interesting sight that you lot see. Ahead of you is one of those big pinkish clouds, like spanning the whole, as far as you can see, from left side to right side on this kinds of things. And I need to figure out what kind of music I want for this, but in front of the giant pink cloud or so, the big old asteroid that you guys land on is like, well, you need to head through that pink cloud to move forward. Running isn't the right word, but blasting towards you is one of the more shoddy, more rickety little flying ships out here, as whoever is inside of it is just kind of screaming. Just like a wait! Eventually, the ship almost crash landing into the thing in front of you. The little cockpit top will open, and as far as any of you can see, you're basically looking at a kobold from Dungeons and Dragons, dressed up in like a sci-fi like rigger suit. Just like, you can't go through those clouds. Also, hi.
Little dragon man
Hello!
or person. What's up with the cloud?
Yeah, so, hi, my name is Mac and Cheese. Those clouds are, I think it's, yeah, that's Cramshans, and anyways, the science of it is, you can't see in it. Like, if you're, it takes all of the light and just doesn't let go of, I don't know the science of it, but if you go in there, you won't be able to see anything.
Oh,
Also,
is that it?
hi, my name's Mac and Cheese.
Hi, Mac and Cheese. So, you're saying that this cloud is made of non-reflective particles and it absorbs all forms of light and photons that go on through? That's absurd. I've heard some of this in the wikis, but I never thought we were going to run into any of these storms out here.
The thing will blink slowly, like cascading, like the right eye closes before the left one closes, and then it opens in sequence. As it's like, yeah, so what they do is, he will reach into like the little front of his ship or whatever and pass it to DJ, because they seem to be competent in science and stuff, is the sonar stuffs works, but like you can't look at the screen because like you can't see in there, but like the sonar works good. Yeah.
Would the
It's like,
multiversal map still work with a live update? And I pull up my map as well and just kind of showing a comparison.
Can you? I'm not sure if you're understanding the whole. You can't see if you're inside of the cloud.
all right, so you can't see, so it's like you got trying to skate with your eyes closed. All right. Is there stuff in the cloud, or is it just like empty?
No, there's like rocks and stuff in there, like big old asteroids. Like usually the pretty valuable ones too, but like like it's hard to get to in the notion that you can't see.
Adam, clarification. Can we see onto the can the three of us see the Wanda curve from where we're at? Or is the cloud obscured?
Yeah, the wikis say that it's on the other side of this. Like, you're heading in the right direction, but this big old cloud is in the way.
Okay, and not realistic to try and get around it. Gotta go through it.
Yeah, so that's a sonar thing. It does, like, local area, like, things, but the whole problem points to, like, it has a big old, like, screen on it that shows you the various asteroids around in, like, a pinging motion, like a wave going out from the center. Sonar. I don't have to explain sonar.
Right.
But, you can't see it. So
you can't know what direction it's in. You just kind of gotta fly blind.
Yeah, but it does this.
Play it
and,
by
like,
ear.
reaches onto the sonar thing and just rips it in half. And the little thing on the bottom stays, and the screen disconnects. Does this.
But why'd you break it?
Yeah, mac and cheese.
No, you see, like, slams the two back together, slams the thing apart again. It's got the Bluetooth, so, like, it can...
But if you can't see, why does it help if you can detach it?
Oh, no. So you send one person in with the sonar, and then they map, and then the other person out there with the screen, so they can, like, map it and stuff.
This one's
And
smart.
then...
Okay.
Yeah, so,
Do we want to send in one of the... I mean, I did just get them. Do we want to send in one of the drones with the sonar on it and have it map it for us?
Or one of us could do it.
What? I feel like the audio clips from that definitely getting in there. We get a good music tape going, and every once in a while I get a little clip of light if something does clear up in the fog.
Yeah.
I know I got an idea that might make this really easy. I don't know.
What
Do you
got?
want me to well, okay.
Yeah, what you
So Clive will just kind of like glide forward to the edge of the cloud without entering it. And he'll take his sword. He'll take his Nega Friction sword. And then I'm gonna roll to use subdimensional edge to you can roll to temporarily slice entire dimensions off a target, turning a 3D object 2D, for example, or removing someone from the time stream. I want to make the cloud 2-dimensional.
I knew it!
This is a very, very large target. Now, I'm not saying no. I'm just saying I'm going to want to see a very strong success if you're going to want this to work.
Okay.
Can
So-
I use one of my traits for Clive?
Let me go look at your traits
You
before I...
know which one.
No, you could not give them the middle finger. That'd be rude.
Now, Adam,
Yes.
You are the ever benevolent, air quotes, GM.
I like the air quotes. Appreciate that.
What I would be, I want to try this. I am willing to accept you saying that we have to kibosh my skill that automatically makes things sword related a 4 or 5 result if I fail.
Let me just look at your thing. Don't worry. We're going to be looking at number of successes to see how well this works.
Oh, well, okay. I'll spend 2 boost, 1 from myself and 1 from the S word. So that's 3.
Give you a boost.
I'll throw a boost.
Okay, 4.
Do suggest if you want to take any of the boosts from the crew. The crew thing.
Yeah, I'll take 1 of the crew boosts. So now we're up to 5.
5 boost. You're gonna want some kick on this as well.
I can throw some kick instead of a boost.
Okay. So I'll also throw, because kick is what I am bad at.
Yes.
But I will.
Kick is what I'm bad at. Kick is what I'm good at. Boost is what I'm bad at.
Okay. So 3 boost, and some number of kick. I put in 1. Carrie put in 1.
So that looks like a total of 2 kick, which will be that. So that's currently 3 boost, 2 kick. Before we roll something, let's figure out the science of this. You think you could slice this. You know that this would take a shitload of power. Power that you yourself don't have.
Huh. Hey, DJ, do you got a generator or a battery bank in the backpack there?
Yeah, I think I can go find an unstable core fusion, something that stabilizes black holes.
Okay, yeah, or an unlicensed particle nuclear accelerator. That's also acceptable. Ghostbusters reference.
Oh, mac and cheese. What is the most powerful energy source they use from where you come from?
It's gotta be polystellar particles. Yeah, it's one of the things Hard Decker's looking for out here. So, by the way, so are you not he thinks about it for a second. Thinks a little bit longer. Hi, I'm Mac and Cheese.
I paused
Mac
for a
and cheese,
moment.
I'm Kitty.
I looked back at Clive and I went, Clive, I know what type of power source you need. You need to be the life of the party. I just pull out a game cartridge and it's just Mario Party.
Ugh.
And then I pull out some kind of battery for you that's the actual stabilizer.
Okay.
And I will.
All right.
I'll use a turbo off my backpack to pull that forth if you want me to.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds acceptable. Only last thing that I'll look for a story moment is, Kitty, how do you add some power to this?
Oh, how am I adding some power to this? Let's see. Well, my ray gun is a reality cannon.
Oh.
So, if the idea being that kind of bends a little bit of reality, and that's what we're trying to do here, we're gonna try to use that as a sort of like targeting system to help focus on where focus everything down to like the particular point for where there's maybe a weakness in this or a concentration that this is going to have the best effect on.
Yeah. And so I will ask, 1, I have accepted the adding of kick. Second, more ominous question. You think you could fully disassemble part of the reality cannon to help this very strongly? You probably would be down a ray gun for the rest of the run.
Fuck, let's do it.
Alright?
Right.
That seems like precisely the sort of the off the seat of the pants, reckless shit that Kitty is all down for.
Alrighty. All right, so Garrett,
Yes.
you currently have 3 boost, 2 kick, which means that you are rolling 4 dice. Each one is worth 3 progress. You're looking for 9 pips of success for a full success, which is to say 3 of those are passes. Because of Kitty's contribution, I'm going to be adding 1 to every die rolled. So, like, if it's a 1, it's a 2, etc.
Okay. And then
You happy with that, or you want to add more?
I'm happy with that, and I'm assuming my sword blade skill is turned off for this.
No, I'd give it to you.
Okay.
If I'm expecting 3 successes out of
Right,
4,
but every roll then becomes a success because it makes any. I have to mark trouble for it, but upgrade each one at 1 to 3 result. Oh, you can mark 1 trouble to upgrade a 1 through 3 result into a 4 or 5 result.
Yep, that's why we're okay with it.
Okay. All right. We'll see if I do it, and then I'll say which game cartridge gets put into the.
All right, hang on.
Boom! 5-5.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
5-4.
One moment.
Why is Maki being so recalcitrant this evening?
I stopped it so I could add this one.
Okay. All right. So Kitty has set up the targeting system by disassembling her ray gun, the reality cannon. Clive he sheathes his sword, takes out the chrono trigger cartridge, reaches into his satchel, spins a new cartridge through his fingers and blows in it, and then slams in an imported copy of Gundam Wing Endless Duel into his the cartridge adapter, and his weapon he draws his sword and it looks like Epion's energy blade, just there's a point where it gets like overjuiced and absolutely massive, and he just swings this ridiculous energy sword through the cloud.
Hell yeah. The thing seems to resist the notion of going flat for like a nice 15 seconds of glitchy, pixely effect as the thing just kind of has physics applied to it. No, I refuse to explain what that means, but in terms of mechanicifying things, currently, Clive is going to be taking a slam. You could spend 2 trouble to have that not happen.
Absolutely not.
Understandable. But as the slice just goes down. Now, am I correct that this reference is like when the guy just glided down an entire ship?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Fully acceptable. As the thing fights against this notion of being shrunk or flattened or whatever, the Nega Friction Sword tries to kick back at you, but nothing that you can't handle. But you are going to have a bit of a sprained wrist after this whole thing happens.
All right. I've taken a slam. I mark a style.
Understandable, have a great day. But after like 15 or so seconds of like, will it, won't it explode, the whole thing with a big old bang just kind of hoofs. And as you can see, there's a plethora of random asteroids forward, perfect for jumping in between to get moving forward. And, well, like Mac and Cheese said, you can see it now.
All right.
And then
All right, y'all. We got max 120 seconds. We want to do this the easy way or the fun way?
The fun way.
All right. And Clive just takes off into the asteroid field. Like, I think he's having a little fun with it. Because actually, first question: in which dimension is the cloud still existing? Is it a vertical wall or is it a horizontal plane in front of us?
Ooh, I will say it is a horizontal plane that's just kind of cutting halfway through a lot of the asteroids. So it looks like it's all floating in an ocean, but like it's an ocean that's like 1 millimeter thick.
Oh fuck, we're
yes.
skating on the top of that.
Clive, actually, Clive is going to do a trick. Clive will say, check it. And similar to what Kitty did to get over here, he's going to ping pong off asteroids, but he's going to do it in a manner that he goes through the plane and have like a split second of blindness as he goes through. So he's like bouncing
Alright.
up and down as he goes forward a couple times through the plane.
Hell yeah. One other thing that I'll mention before we progress. Kitty, you don't have a ray gun anymore. This really doesn't change much, but in the sense of if you can't outrun something, you don't really have a alternative.
Yeah.
Be known going forward.
Oh yeah.
But hey,
I am all down for that.
you got to help Clive.
Yeah, so I'm doing a trick. Clive never does tricks. What is this? I will spend a boost and a kick on this trick.
I'll spend a kick for you. It's at camera angle. Have a camera go into the plane with you.
Currently
Even though
one
he has
boost,
shit.
kick. So this would be 2 dice with a metric of 3 success for getting it to work.
Okay. And send it. Well, that's a mixed success. With
That
a
is
4.
mixed success. That is going to be. Ooh. I'm gonna be a little mean about this.
Oh yeah, lay it on me.
One, I'm going to progress a track in the background. Don't worry about that.
Hey. My favorite second.
Secondly, you fucked up. And what was supposed to be a nice slingshotting round is rapidly approaching a face first into a rock kind of situation. I
Okay.
will say, in terms of what sounds cool for a story, I would say you're going to be taking a slam unless you spend trouble to fix it. Alternatively, I will offer up one of the other two to take a trouble to nope it instead. Only one.
I'll take a trouble.
And so, yeah, I suppose I could narrate it, but I think Carrie would do a better job at explaining how
right.
how you save Clive from certain humiliation.
So Clive is, as I'm understanding it, rocketing it through, and the trajectory is a little bit off, so he's going to face plant into the rock.
That sounds correct.
All right. So Kitty is going to come zipping in and around and basically take advantage of the low gravity to kind of flip up and around Clive to get in front of him towards that rock, to then push off of that to basically grab and spin him around like a pirouette almost, to then just completely reorient their trajectory once they come out of that spin.
Hell yeah.
Clive, like, this is awesome. And Clive's like, it's like Carnegie Hall up in this bitch.
So the two of them are rocketing forward. The little kobold guy will look at the last person on the rock with him and just be like, "Okay, it was nice to meet you all. Be careful about the detonation later. But bye." And
Detonation?
okay, bye now. And we'll just jump into the ship. And DJ, your friends are heading off without you.
Which way is the guy flying? Just curious. Does he go out into the field a little bit, or?
Yeah, he's heading back towards the other drones, back towards the construction or the mining area that you saw the rest of them going.
Okay,
Or working in.
I wasn't
Guys
sure if
headed
he
for-
had like do like a little bit of like a U-turn where he drove towards the field a little bit at first and then turned around or not. Because I was like,
He's a small enough little dinghy. I think he just rotates in place and heads out. But
Alright.
it's the future. What are you going to do?
So
I picture him in like a Jetsons kind of little flying thing.
I'm just going to.
I don't know.
I'm going to start just straight up running towards the field, and then just right before I'm about to hit it, activate that powered midsoles, kind of getting more of a hang of it now. Just full-blown sprint and just try to jump off of like a rock that's out there and see if I can just leap the whole field with this low gravity. Because once I get midair, I'm going to pull out the door and just shoot 2 of the gravity bow arrows and see if I can surf it the rest of the way above everyone else.
This fucking door has been
I'm
through
going
a
to keep
lot.
bringing it back!
The door
lazy
is
man.
the door is the secret 4th character of this campaign.
Fucking god, the goddamn door. I have a story about a door for another time.
Oh, hell yeah. I love door stories. Alrighty, so I'll ask, how much you want to spend on catching up with your friends?
I'm going to use a kick from my backpack. Nice.
Cool.
Fuck it, I'll take another dare.
Alright, happy to give it. Man, if only you could, like, spend 2 trouble to instead get, like, 2 dice or something. That'd be cool. But, yeah, I'll mark 2 trouble. That'll give you either a boost or a kick, whichever one you want.
Take that kick. I want to succeed.
Gotcha, gotcha. Currently 1 boost, 2 kick.
And when I float above everyone else, if I do succeed, I'm just going to say, Mac and Cheese said something about a detonation, and then just kind of drift off into the distance.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
I guess I got distracted.
Ooh.
The newest Doom loses door.
I'm truly at a loss. Could someone think of a sufficiently hilarious way this goes to shit?
If you want to, I don't know if this is just the random first thought, is right before I go to activate the power midsoles, which is supposed to like give me a speed boost, I might have somehow mixed it with the hyper phasers, and I somehow slipped into the second dimension into the cloud.
Oh, that'd be funkin' weird. But
Yeah.
let's go
Different
with
problem.
something a little simpler, but still same vibes. Of you run up, you jump onto that rock, and you click on the Rift Ninja powered midsoles.
There's no need.
But unfortunately, you hit the button for the hyper phaser instead. And you're just gonna sink a nice, like, foot, maybe foot and a half deep into this asteroid, and then the hyper phaser is just gonna turn off on you.
So instead of saying that thing about a detonation, I'm just gonna go, guys, with just my head sticking out.
And, yeah, this will be a slam unless you want to spend trouble to have it not be a slam.
You know what? I haven't taken a slam yet this game.
Yeah. Let's say you have received
I got
a
slammed.
very interesting kind of
Alright.
You found yourself a very interesting position of you have officially telefragged with something. Now, mostly in sci-fi, they say, like, whatever is there originally would get split apart aggressively, but the actual physics of it is a lot simpler. Your foot's just now kind of part rock. Yeah. And so you're going to be walking around with a telefragged right foot until you have some time to, like, fiddle with the hyperphaser and get that rock out.
Did you just... Did she just put a rock in my shoe?
Yes, the rock is the shoe. Any questions?
I love it.
Oh. So yeah, the two front runners will just kind of hear like echoing through like the asteroid pit that little bit of "Hey guys."
Huh?
I got a rock in my. I turned my shoe. My foot's a rock now.
Wait, what?
What's the word? It starts with a T. Tell us something. My foot phase. I'm stuck. I'm gonna be a little bit slower behind you. Running's gonna be a little bit hard.
What?
Are you-
What'd you get
are you-
stuck on?
I just come like limping it into view with just like my foot dragging behind as a rock.
It's just a little bit heavier, like solidly heavier than the other foot.
No.
I turned on the
Dude, that.
hyperphaser
that's-
when I meant to put it on the midsole.
But DJ, that's awesome. Think about how epic it is when you kick a door and say "Roadhouse" now.
That's
You're
fair.
gonna be able to kick so many doors in.
That is
Roadhouse.
fair. I
Kick.
pull out the door and I set it on up. And just for the bit, I set up
Yeah.
the camera. I'm like, Roadhouse, and I kick it.
Yes.
We do it for the vine.
That'd be funny. Just roll for it as a style, and then fails it. Your foot
Oh my
shatters.
god. -1 foot.
Oh no.
Plus 3 slams.
Oh
no.
I just hobble behind them, just trying to catch up as best I can, like getting used to the weight now.
Yeah. One last thing that I'll mention as we move on from this, as DJ rips the rock out to like move forward and catch up with the crew, you've made a new friend, or like something that's kind of tagging along with you. As you pull out the rock, something else comes with it. A little bright neon green grasshopper, just kind of sitting on your rock.
I
Rock
love
foot.
him. I just show him to everyone else. I'm like, what should we name him?
Hopper.
Hopper?
Yeah.
Yeah, that tracks.
Oh, Hopper. And I like get really close to his face.
As you get really close to his face, his two itty-bitty little eyeballs will start glowing red for a little bit as it shoots lasers at your nose. And it's just a little guy, so it's barely more than like a little like bug zap, kind of just flick on the nose kind of thing, but it didn't really like you getting close to its face.
Oh, you spicy little guy. I like you. I just kind of like set you on like my backpack strap or something, just wherever it makes sense from.
Every time you move him away from your foot, he will like start jumping back towards and staying on your foot. It seems that the rock is important to it.
I had a feeling. Like, oh, did I take part of your home? Okay. Zara's gonna have a field day with me now.
DJ, you need to stop taking pieces of people's houses.
In my defense, I have no defense. I don't. I'm sorry. I just.
DJ, you're literally a homewrecker.
Okay, that was your garage, not a home. All right.
Your
Your
hangout.
room is still intact.
Yeah, one is our hangout. Two, where do you think I spend most of my time?
I
I'm just-
apologize.
I'm just joshing with you, man.
I
Come on,
gotta
let's go.
pull out a ham sandwich, but now my backpack screams occasionally.
You pull out the ham sandwich, but for just like little whispers of like, it's not ham, it's not ham, it's not ham, it's not ham, as you're pulling it out.
I'm dying for a second. I just take that.
Hey, but look on the bright side, though. You're always going to be standing on solid ground.
At this point, DJ is just laughing on the ground, dying. Like, there's so many different points they try to defend it, and they try to do that. It's just now at a point of just complete hysteria. I'm just like, I can't. Just the ham sandwich is just being sat on the ground, probably being eaten by our green little fella instead.
What a fucking shit show. Probably should have narrated it when the cloud got flattened, but sure enough, on the other side of this asteroid field, we're getting closer and closer, and we can just cut right to the Wanda curve. I'm just gonna read it because it has a sufficiently weird thing. An ancient, large diameter ring of solid glass, thrumming with odd wavelengths of energy. Scientists and historians speculate on its origin and purpose, but most Slugblasters just want to know if they can skate all the way around the inner edge first try.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we know what we're doing.
Other things that I'll narrate while we're going is in the middle of the Wanda curve. It seems to be a lot of asteroids have congregated inside the center of this ring. Much like everything else here, this thing has a nice local gravity on the surfaces, but also the center of gravity of this thing is its center. And so it seems that over the years, asteroid after asteroid has just kind of coalesced inside the middle of this ring. Certainly not big enough to be a planet or anything, but where the other asteroids were all like 20, 30, 40 feet wide, this thing's like 200 feet wide. Maybe even 300 feet wide.
I think I wanna try to do a trick. I'm gonna redeem myself, guys. I got
Do
this
it,
one.
do it, do it, do it, do it.
Do it.
So I'm gonna get on up there, and I'm gonna make it around the ring first try. But I'm gonna use my foot as like a skate. So it's gonna be
Ooh.
like, instead of using the hoverboard, I'm gonna activate that stuff and then use the hyperphasers anytime a meteorite goes through, and I'm just gonna try to get as fast as I can, straight line, just go right around that loop. Right now, it's just top speed is what I'm going for.
Gotcha. Let me set that up for you. So yeah, you have the wonderful power of a little bit of extra weight on you. Let's try to take this to your advantage, shall we?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my middle finger.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Suppose that is how this works. How much kick would you like to add? This is effectively style farming, but
Yeah, I will take one from my backpack, and it comes with 2 anyway, so that will be 3. Or does it add up to 2 kicks? That means I can just...
yep. So those 2 kick from the backpack will do it.
Okay. Wait. So for the moment, I will take the access of all 3 of the drones I got, and I'll kind of have one leading me, one following me, and the other one just kind of like spiraling around, getting all the different angles. And I definitely try to make it anytime I have to go through an asteroid or a rock that's in the way. I'm taking a pose on my way on out, as you just see the sparks of like the rock grinding against everything.
Oh yeah. Fucking gnarly. Trying to think of ways to describe it, but you kind of did my job for me.
Sorry.
Well done. How dare you? Yeah, no. Also hearing noises in my house. It seems the other has returned. The other. There is another. No. A nice
Another
little redemption. Nice little bit of redemption arc for our good friend DJ the Heart. Welcome to the Wanda curve. where are you guys thinking you want to get this tag?
Let's see if we can do it on like the apex of this. So is this like actually hold on. Now the halo, is it like horizontal? Is it vertical? Is it at like tilted at an angle? Is this a weird thing where because gravity is weird here, orientation like that doesn't really matter?
Yeah, orientation doesn't super matter, but relative to your guys' current orientation, we're looking at a Dutch angle.
Fuck is a
At a Dutch angle?
Oh, camera term for 30 degrees off center. So like a
Gotcha.
tilt
Okay.
30 degrees.
Gotcha. Okay.
It is used in cinematography to indicate discomfort, disorder, confusion.
Perfect.
An
Okay.
oblique horizon line. Okay, gotcha.
For those watching at home, you're on a computer. Google it yourself.
Aw.
I'm saying.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
Most of my people that are watching are on their own, anyways. Like, or not on their own. They're just watching it separately. They're not watching it right now.
Good shit. Oh, but yeah. No. Ernest has already done the cool thing. Banish that music to the banished Shadow Realm. Now get the fuck out.
Breaks the circle of glass in the way.
But yeah. So, whilst DJ is flying around this whole ass thing, we will have a little bit of time just to Clive and Kitty, if you want it, as the two of you make your way to this zenith of the ring kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, so my aunt, she's really into like arts and crafts and stuff, right? So one of the things we did when in my month-long hiatus is we went to this super fancy like arts and crafts store the next town over. It was actually kind of cool. And I figured you and DJ might appreciate these. And he pulls out 2 rattle cans of like color shift metallic paints. One is like a deep blue into a purple, and the other can is like a neon green into, or like a lime green metallic into an orange metallic. And he's like, "Here, these are for you. I think they might look cool on the tags because you guys are a lot better at it than I am."
Oh, you're gonna help with this. These are fucking awesome.
I mean, I'll do my best. You guys are definitely the better taggers, but I'll help. Yeah.
Don't undersell yourself. You always fucking do that.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't have a rattle can here to do Foley work with.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're okay, and I'm glad that Lily is okay. I know it's been. I can't even. I don't know what that's like for you.
I mean, it was really rough, Kitty. It was really rough, but I think the worst part is the look my dad gave me. I've never seen Pops legitimately angry before, and I think that hurt more than anything. But I'm glad that you guys were willing to do a run with me today.
Of course, gotta make the most of the time we have, right?
Absolutely. Can I do the Foley work? All right. Well, moping time's over. Let's. I don't know. Yeah. There we go.
Honestly, it's like I could have come to check on you at your aunt's, and I didn't because I was being a petty little bitch.
Nah, no. And he picks up the can and it's fine, I've done some really stupid shit in the past couple months, and y'all have had every right to be mad at me and be petty. So, but I'm sorry, you're sorry. We're all friends. So let's tag this ring and then do some cool tricks, huh?
Yeah. At that point, or let's go.
I'm just gonna take another loop right on past, and you just hear me scream like, "I'm gonna try to take another loop!" And that's just all you hear as I quickly just speed past you. Do you want another roll for that or no?
Question is, do you want to try to go for more style?
No. I'm gonna fail abysmally, and I just had a recovery.
Aww.
As DJ speeds by, Clive looks up, deadpans, "Hey man, rock solid!"
Now I almost want to roll, so I failed. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
I love that.
But nah, we are at the Wanda curve, which is to say, I'm going to put that on the loop. And it's at this point, I've usually asked Carrie what the tags look like.
Ooh. So we're up here on this the Wanda curve, and it's this big glass halo, right?
Yep, and a bunch of amethyst-looking rocks coalescing in the center of it.
Oh, cool. Okay. What I'm thinking is this sort of flowing, kind of this long, flowing, very almost sort of Art Nouveau with the curves and the loops. That is spiraling around the curve itself. That's got kind of that like banner, and just trying to like make really find a way, and just like kind of like helping like direct like Clyde and DJ to like figure out the places like where does the light hit to really try and make the best use of that color shifting paint.
Okay. Do we want to use the that purple-blue transition one as the highlight background behind the name of the neon disaster as the green and orange just base letters, or do you want to flip those?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yes, this has been a nice little chill thing. But nah, we're at the Wanda curve, and we'll kind of be chilling here for a little bit, bring out some sandwiches that are definitely ham. It's not ham, it's not ham, it's not ham.
Here's your ham sandwich. Bag's still open, you guys hear it on repeat.
But no, we're at a very nice little chill-ish spot of like, if you're looking for a place to do some tricks, the Wanda curve is pretty much the best background you're gonna get for a little bit.
Yeah.
whilst you guys are hanging out, and I'm just giving the general invitation to just pop some tricks over the course of, like, say, the couple hour, maybe 2 hours of you guys doing the tagging. More of those little minor ships are going to just kind of start appearing around the Wanda curve. It seems as though they're taking an interest in the particularly large asteroid in the middle of the Wanda curve.
DJ,
Yes.
didn't you say about a detonation?
Oh yeah. Mac and Cheese said, "Good luck with the detonation." I have no clue what he's talking about. You see that moment of worry you just start to come over the face, just kind of realizing it all catching up.
Is that me?
Hey, me.
What
It's
is it?
me. Oh, my phone is going off with work
Oh.
events.
I
Oh, boy.
genuinely forgot until you just
sorry.
reminded me too. So that was a genuine, oh yeah.
Just, oh yeah! Right!
That's a thing. We should probably.
So yeah, anyone wanna do some tricks while we're at
Yeah.
the Wanda curve?
I'm gonna fucking check it, and we're gonna try and do some yeah, we're gonna try and take advantage of this and use the Wanda curve itself to actually, and the weird gravity is weird, to actually like do loop around like the inside of it, to then launch towards those central asteroids and then back to the curve itself. So fucking check it.
Yeah, cutting through the middle. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. And I'm going to invoke Double Dare
Ooh.
for
Ooh.
an extra 2d6.
Acceptable. I'll mark those for you, so you don't have to mark them.
Excellent. I just marked it.
Oh, perfect. I think we both did it at the same time.
So, and then I'm also gonna add a boost from there, and going and doing the flare through the middle. Kitty is gonna pop the wings, from the light jacket to try and like get a little bit of that extra boost and speed, and like really take advantage of the microgravity here.
Yeah, and also it looks cool as shit.
Looks cool as fuck, yeah.
I'm
So
gonna
yeah,
toss
this is
a
currently...
boost your way as well.
Alright, so that goes to 4 boost added for a total of 5d6. Any kick added to this?
Sorry. I meant to say.
Oh, in that case, this is a 3 boost for 4d6 and 1 kick.
We'll roll it. 4d6.
My little way of helping out is I grab my last gem and I attach it to one of the drones and I have them all float around, so when her jacket flares off, it will reflect off of that too.
Oh hell yeah! Get the really prismatic stuff going.
Really break it down.
Beautiful. Alrighty. And so I'll leave it in Carrie's court for this. Do you want me to add another pip to a background clock, or do you want to take a slam by getting too close to the rock?
We'll take a slam.
Alright, and in slam land, you can either take 2 trouble to not take that slam and actually not hit the rock, or just take the slam.
I'll take the slam.
Cool. But yeah, works almost perfectly. Almost is the key word here, but a hell of a lot of speed, learn the microgravity, and 2 seconds before you would pop the wings, one of those stupid little fucking drone things that were like shown up in, well, droves. Haha, drones in droves. I'm a comedic genius. I'm a poet. Anywho, some asshole who was just not supposed to get in your fucking way just kind of like zoops out from the other side of the asteroid. A little bit too late for you to kind of change trajectory. And you're just a nasty collision with your like mid-torso area, and you're going to get a few bruised ribs.
Ouch.
But you can pop the wings and just kind of glide gracefully back to the landing zone. And everything else up before then was fucking cool.
Yeah.
Please mark 2 style.
Fuck yeah.
Anyone else want to risk life and limb to look cool on the internet?
Yes.
That's the kind of news I want to hear.
Uh,
Hell yeah.
So, but my question is, explain to me the physical parameters of this ring.
Oh, you're making me do physics and shit? Alright,
Well,
like to...
I believe
Like-
it's trigonometry.
Like what? So like Halo ring, right? Like it's
Right.
kind of wide. It's got a what? Like the edge of the ring, right? Approximately like how wide are we talking here?
I'd say the distance between the inner and outer edge of this would probably be something like 10 meters. No, not meters. No, that's a stupid number. Let's go with 15 feet across.
Okay, so not small enough to do a rail grind,
I'm
but
like, are you asking
Wouldn't
to
recommend.
grind this thing?
yeah. So Clive's kind of looking at it, and he's like, "All right, if I do it on the edge of the width and the interior diameter, that's enough to rail grind off of." All right, claps his hand. It's time for the Rafflecopter Supreme. And he is going to use I'll roll to use Nega Friction Wake, and then we're going to say check it. And what he's going to try and do is do a spinning rail grind on the edge of the interior diameter and go the entire way around, just like DJ did, except Rafflecopter grinding the entire way around.
Swash, 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 swash,
Swash,
swash,
swash, swash, swash, swash, swash, swash. Okay, so first, roll for Nega Friction Wake. 1d6. Which is a 4. Which is a 4-5 because swordplay.
Thanks, swordplay.
But I do mark a trouble to use that ability.
You do. And this one... Who the fuck pinged me? No one I care about. Great. Where did the die roll happen?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I did it in music commands.
Oh, that's fine. I just didn't see the notification, so I'm like, huh, where is this die roll? I've solved the riddle. It was in front of me the whole time. It's been here the whole time. Alright, similar question for you, Garrett.
Mhm.
Background track progress or slam?
Slam. Hit me.
Acceptable. But yeah, you rocket along the edge of this thing. Swash, 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 swash,
Well,
swash, swash.
that was the roll to use the Nega Friction Wake. I haven't actually started the trick yet.
Oh, golly.
I still need to roll to do the trick.
Gotcha. I just assumed that it was all the same thing. Like, always do a trick and use it as a part of the thing.
Ah, my bad.
All is good.
Okay.
So let's simplify and let's focus on the trick for now.
All right. So I'm gonna do 2 boost and a kick.
I'll give you a boost.
Oh, thank you. And I'll say check it. So roll 3d6. No, because that defaulted to dice roller for whatever reason. 3d6. Well, that's a 4. So
That's a 4.
I've got
So we're
a couple
back to exactly where we were.
Yeah, sure is. I Rafflecopter Supreme, but something's gonna happen.
Schwa,
Hit
schwa,
me.
schwa, 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 schwa. Well, yeah. I'd say you blaze through at solid speeds, schwa, 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 and it's going great up until the dismount. So like you get plenty of great footage of it. Feel free to mark the however much style you generated. I definitely remember to keep a track of that.
I don't normally do tricks. How much style would I have generated?
One
give
per
a boost.
progress. So base 1 and then kick is what gives bonuses
Sorry, I gave
to
it.
results.
All right, so 3 style is what I'm understanding.
Sounds right in my head, but
Okay,
because you added a kick, Artemis added a kick.
and I completed the trick.
Yes.
Okay.
It's however on the dismount that things are going to get a little bit awkward as you just need to handle the off step. Unfortunately, it turns out that going swah 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 for several hundred feet
Yeah, no.
may not be the wisest of activities.
I'm not gonna puke. I'm not gonna puke. I'm not gonna puke. I'm not gonna puke.
You're gonna puke.
Damn it.
Hey, at least you don't understand jazz this time.
True.
But no. Lasting around, sorry, I just need to hold the thing in place for a bit because I had the gall to try to build a Warhammer miniature while also running a game. But no. So let's see.
Did Kitty
Currently-
take a slam?
Kitty took bruised ribs as the consequence to their trick.
I can clear a slam.
No, I want my slam. Don't steal my style from me, DJ.
You still get your
All right.
style. I'm just giving you more room to make more style.
I'm gonna hit you with currently a super slam because it was a slam of severity 2 thanks to the trick.
Alright.
This is a injury that will clear when you go back home for downtime. We will just clear the super, and you'll still be dizzy for the next trip out.
Nice.
So yeah, you get tons of great footage, and then you get off the side of the ring, walk 2 steps, and just.
Here, have a mint, and I just grab a random piece of candy out of my bag.
Are we gonna roll to see if it's one of the psychedelic jawbreakers?
Oh, I only have one
I
candy
mean-
in my bag.
Christ.
Yeah. Oh God, thank you. The puke. It tastes so bad, and he just pops it.
As
He
it goes
pops
in your
it.
mouth, I go, oh! And then I just look
Just-
over at Kitty, and I go, Kitty?
Yeah.
I realized I only had one type of candy in my bag. Have a good time, Clive.
Drunk Clive.
What do you mean? Wait, this doesn't taste like mint at all.
Ugh. Screw it. I find this is we've earned this. Garrett,
Yes.
walk me through the kinds of activities Clive and Lily did to hang out together.
Oh, you motherfucking asshole.
Oh.
Hey, we can't just listen, man.
I apologize.
Shit,
for
I have
the
no
candy.
idea where I'm going with that, but at the end of the day, Catharsis choose. They do what they do.
I think. Are you playing the White Lady? Please tell me.
No, I was trying to play Sorrow
Okay.
by Yasunori Nishiki.
Oh, you bastard. The types of activities that Clive and because I feel like
Damn it. All right, fine.
I can wait for the music if you can get it to work.
My guess is that they copyrighted the soundtrack for Octopath, so I'm going to have to find more sad music. You
Oh.
are good.
Nope. Oh, you're playing something else. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like because like Clive is the person I think Lily spends the most time with, or maybe it's Clive is. Clive likes spending time with his little sister because he knows she can't do a lot of the stuff that other kids her age can do. So there's a lot of there's a lot of Super Mario Brothers, right? Switching back and forth between Mario and Luigi, and Clive always lets Lily have Mario because he's okay with being player number 2. There's there's an orchard nearby that the small one, it's owned by some old lady because living in the poor side of town, and her family's been there forever, we'll say, and just like giving Lily piggyback rides, hoisting her up on his shoulder so she can pick apples from the tree, and stuff like that. Those would be the kind of activities that Clive does with Lily, like the genuine, like wholesome older brother taking care of his little sister things.
Yeah. So you guys kind of get to have a little bit of time just living in those memories. Just like back when things were simpler. Back when, well, this is a candy that's supposed to make you feel good, so I'm not going to ask the question at the back of my mind. But
nah, hit me.
I will. I just won't make it the candy's fault. It's just as you're like coming back to, a part of you just kind of wonders, does she blame you for what happens? Because clearly your dad does, but like surely she wouldn't, right?
So,
but it's at that point we will narrate what happened on the outside. Clive had a nice 30-minute powwow, just kind of dazed on the floor, as you two just got to do other things, I guess. But mostly just probably watching Clive to make sure he didn't die. No, eventually Clive will kind of wake to with a jolt. Like standard sleep talking into waking up thing.
I like to see if I could combo this narrative.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slide this in pep talk. I also know more than just clear sleep, but it also clears the hype. Looks like Clive could use check mark. So,
oh yeah.
coincidentally, DJ not knowing, but it lining up.
Oh,
just when you
hype,
sit on
hype is the crew sheet.
Oh,
stuff.
Oh,
Interesting.
okay. I thought it was just any of those. I thought those were just generalized as hype.
Gotcha. I also thought the hype was generalized attitude stuffs, but I guess it is specifically crew shit. But I don't know. I'd make it work if you want it to work.
That's GM call, at my point.
Yeah, it's all check boxes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who the fuck matters? Who the fuck matters where the check boxes are?
So I'll just quickly, just when you sit on up, and I'll be like, Clive, no big pep talk. Just simply, thank you for keeping us safe. And that's just all I want to leave you with. Now you can clear off 3.
All right.
I feel like the candy did a lot of the other work.
It sure did.
We've got to get you some normal candy.
Mom has the last piece, so I'm out of that one.
The kids are doing drugs, Mom. Jesus Christ. Alright. In terms of scheduling, I think we're ready for the grand finale of our first trip to Prismatia. Which is, over the course of that last half an hour, more and more of those drones have just kind of appeared at the Wanda curve and are just kind of fiddling with just doing things to the asteroid that you don't fully understand. But Clive just kind of comes to and I'll check real quick if you guys want to talk a bit amongst yourselves about what just happened or not, but...
Also, sorry, Clive, I probably should have actually pulled from not just what my backpack. I should have known.
That's okay. Yeah.
Want an actual mint this time? I promise I'll actually get a mint.
Nope. I'm all set. Doesn't taste like vomit anymore.
That was the goal.
Thanks, DJ.
Yeah. Wait, no, thank you. I thought this was me thanking you. Gonna look at my backpack again for a quick moment, and if there was any other candy, I know that I'm gonna get that little.
Yeah, me to keep it. Oh, God. Oh. And there's a lot of art and interludes all of a sudden. Truly.
Sorry, I
No, you're fine.
I found Adobe Firefly.
Oh, I'm loving
And I was-
these.
I specifically, I don't know why, but I enjoy the poster that just says game gum.
What?
Game. Slipknot with 2 P's.
Weirdly enough, that's exactly how I imagined the garage too.
Yeah,
Well, with a hole now.
with no roof.
Yeah.
With no roof. Sans roof. So, as the group is just kind of like recovering from Clive's little drug trip, the various ships around the like Central Rock area are just well, you hear a lot more voices that are similar to mac and cheeses as they just kind of in unison go 10, 9,
Oh, we should go.
8,
Oh, we should go.
7,
We just start running.
6.
Oh, it's go.
I make sure the cameras are in front of us, pointing back at the explosion.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
good.
100%.
Cool guys don't look at
Look at
explosions.
As you guys start hauling ass out of there, the first of the charges go off, and the whole Central Rock just kind of cracks as the series, like the little drones, just start like getting ready to move in and start harvesting the core, like the juicy interior of the nougat. Only something they weren't quite expecting comes out. Because unfortunately for them, these rocks are beautiful habitat for grasshoppers.
It
Oh no. Oh no. It was an egg.
was an egg.
As the rock cracks open, dozens upon dozens of fully grown grasshoppers are going to start jumping out of this thing. As well, much like DJ did, some very curious miners will start to learn that these grasshoppers have a self-defense mechanism. And it's called laser eyes.
Lays.
It's time to go.
Yeah.
It's time to go, folks. Who'd like to start?
It's time to go home.
Do we know where the exit portal is?
It's
Exit
somewhere.
portal is that direction, and it will take us into Fennispar.
All right. Let's book it.
Start power sliding next yellow.
And then it's marked as 4, which is very dangerous, which I find very funny.
Oh shit, it totally is, isn't it? Well,
In the general direction of where you are going, There's a lot less asteroid clearing because it seems as though you're heading towards where these asteroid miners are set up. Fortunately, that means instead there is a nice healthy stream of reinforcements arriving to start fighting these grasshoppers. We're not jumping on rocks. We're jumping
We're
on
jumping off.
ships.
Really
Shit.
wrong. We've got your reality cannon, right? No, we got this.
Remember, we kind of took it apart to make the cloud fly.
Oh, yeah, we got this. We got Clive.
It's fine. It's fine.
Right,
Yeah.
Clive?
Yeah, you've got me. All right. All right, hang on. And it like he puts in he rips out Chrono Trigger and he slaps it into his the sheath of the Negafriction sword. He's like, "All right, you guys ready?"
Oh.
And he will use Slip Rattle to teleport us all by slicing space-time. And the as he did before when he needed a really big hole for them to all go through, the Negafriction sword takes the form of Magus's scythe from Chrono Trigger.
Hell yeah. Start figuring out how much you want to spend while I get the progress tracker going, because I definitely should have been doing this instead of anything else, but
I'm gonna with the tasty boost that DJ just gave back to Clive. He's gonna use 2 boost.
I'll give you another.
All right, so that's
I'll throw a kick on it.
all right. I will also throw a kick because that helps progress. So 3 boost, 2 kick. I believe that's 4d6.
46 with 3 progress if you succeed.
46 because I'm gonna succeed because it's sword play. I got it 6. Full success.
Perfection. Alrighty. And I'm almost done with the progress tracker because I definitely did this beforehand. Perfection. Alrighty. You added 3 progress, so let me add the 3 progress to this as Clive just fucking rips forward. You land like on the front glass panel of the first like ship flying in, just like what the, and just too fast to like say sorry, too fast to like to just explain yourself, just like bye. Hauling ass forward on the next one. As the shit show behind you just kind of flares into more action as more and more grasshoppers just kind of get out and start figuring out what the fuck is going on. This is very rapidly becoming grasshoppers versus fighter jets, and the sky around you is lighting up like a goddamn rave.
All
I'm just
right.
getting as many
But
camera
this-
angles on this as I can with us just like the front center of it, just trying to make it to look as cool as possible.
Alright, who's gonna get us through the fucking ship storm? I'm very funny.
Oh.
Sure. Check it.
Oh god. Hell yes.
Look, this is what I do.
This
You know
is what we do.
I
This is pod racing.
There's some nonsense happening in a different channel that I'm just muting.
I tend to ignore those.
All right, so we've got the 3 of us, right? We've got a bunch of little George Jetson style little fighter jets full of little mac and cheese cobalt dudes.
Correct.
And it is time for the jacket and the tentacles.
Oh.
Just like, all right. You heard right. The tentacles are coming out.
Okay.
No situation has ever been made worse by the addition of tentacles.
You know, there's a part of me where I hope that somebody that's listening right now, late at night, wakes up, and that is what they heard. That is all they
That's the
hear
first
deep in
thing
the night.
That's the first thing they hear.
You really want to subject Neva to that?
Yes.
Can't just put people on blast like that.
Sorry.
All right. So we're like, all right, guys, hold tight. And we're just gonna grab onto the pair of them by the hands and just push forward, push off. Pull off the tentacles from the jacket, with the hard light upscaling, and just use those to kind of pull and push. And you know the scene in, it's one of the original Spider-Man trilogies, the one with Doc Ock, where he's just pulling himself and through like the alleyway with the arms.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Like that, just pulling and pushing and through, just to grabbing on the little ships or whatever asteroids, whatever things there are,
Yeah.
to just propel us forwards towards this, towards the portal.
Yep.
I'm going to, let's see, we're gonna pull the boost from there. I'm gonna pull a boost and a kick. I'm gonna pull 2 kick off of my jacket.
Okay.
So currently I've got 2 boost and 2 kick on this.
Gotcha. Currently 3 dice with 3
3d6.
progress.
And
I can get the booster kick in any way. I just don't know how I help out with tentacles. Besides, get the right camera angle. And to be honest, saying that, we just went into a different stream.
There's
chat, we're going
there's
into 18
correct
plus channel?
camera angle.
Yeah, we just got demonetized. Thanks.
We're getting different sponsorships now. So I just add commentary. That's what's going on.
all right. And I'm just debating if I want to throw a double dare on here to get the extra 2d6.
Take some stuff from the crew. We don't use them enough.
Oh, that's fair. You know what? I totally forgot we have the crew stuff. So, we're at, what did we say? We're at 3d6 right now, or 4d6?
What I have written down is 2 boost, 2 kick, so you're at 3d6 with 3 effect.
3d6 with 3. Okay, then I will grab the other boost from the crew sheet.
Cool.
To make
So
that
you're looking at
4d6.
4d6.
All right. Fucking go.
Let's fucking check it.
Well, that's not how we do that, Carrie.
Ooh.
We got a 5.
No 6s, which is fine. That is still success, though. With check it, that will be a super slam. However, this is a thing that is very handy. This is grasshopper laser fire, and I believe your photonic jacket lets you spend only 1 trouble to handle lasers.
I think that is correct.
Yeah,
Oh.
the function section.
Can I use the ref
Yeah.
coding from the Nega Friction
Yeah.
Sword?
I can note slams from lasers and other electromagnetic energy for only 1 trouble.
Yeah, so for a super slam to get noped, you would either need to mark 2 trouble total or just 1 slam and take some laser fire. I do hear you, Garrett. We're in Kitty's warehouse right
I
now.
do want some trouble, so I don't mind noping that for you.
If you want to note it, then
Yeah, I'll take
Yeah.
I will be pedantic / assholey. If you want to use the jacket, I'll ask that Carrie takes the hit.
Okay.
Mostly to keep the health bars contained.
that's totally legit.
Yeah.
I'll take the one trouble and take a regular slam.
Yeah. We're gonna give you some grasshopper laser burns.
Look, you gotta
Like
get the
you.
cool stories.
Yeah. As
You gotta show the Wilkies kiddos that, like, yeah, it's awesome, but also sometimes
lasers.
there's a
Well,
little
also
bit of danger.
sometimes some grasshopper laser burns happen. But no, that will also be 3 style for Kitty, as well as 3 progress on the track. Oh, motherfucker. Nailed it.
God, I love this so much. I love this game. It really is dumb as Pop Rocks, and it's so good.
Alright, we are well over halfway out of this fucking shithole. As the tentacles just kind of slam us forwards at breakneck fucking paces. As the grasshoppers very quickly turn to suddenly Cthulhu. I know it's a lot smaller than Cthulhu, but grasshoppers don't know what Cthulhu size is. It's perfectly reasonable to shoot lasers at you.
It's Cthulhu size to them.
Yeah. Well, they're about the size of a cat's. These full-grown grasshoppers. As you just kind of take a nice little slam of grasshopper eye laser fire to your right midriff section. Just kind of glanced through on a section of exposed clothing. As you guys slam forward, you find yourselves. You're almost on top of your portal, and you seem to have found yourselves in the middle of a hard-decker mining facility. There's a big old corporate sign with a kobold in the American Woman, with the pump and iron pose on the outside of it, as just kobolds everywhere are just running around screaming, as just the whole place is just kind of getting overrun with grasshoppers. Now, they may not be big to you, but they're big to them. What did you say, Carrie?
I said they brought this on themselves. Thus are the consequences of irresponsible corporate mining.
The hubris of late-stage capitals.
What was that?
Oh, it's a soundboard clip.
Your actions have consequences. I don't know in the original what they're getting so fucking mad about, but they're mad at their classmates. You frickin' fricks!
I'm trying to think of a way to just get us to that last little.
Yeah, I can confirm that you guys can now see the portal. Unfortunately, is in the middle of I'm trying to remember the names of them, but a series of those what we use to dredge up oil, the up and down little hammer-looking things.
Pump jacks.
Oh.
Pump jacks.
Oh. Yeah.
There's just on the other side of a large series of pump jacks infested with grasshoppers all of a sudden. There's a nice little ominous black portal.
So,
As all good one-way portals are.
question. So the pump jacks are going up and down. Do we have to time it so that we're going through it while the pump is up, or at the moment?
I mean, it certainly sounds cool.
Yeah. So that's what I'm imagining in my head. And I'm
Thread the needle.
So I was wondering. I don't mind taking the lead on this one, but I also don't mind assisting because that's how I'm built better for it. But I'll take the troubles or hits if it comes down to it. I pull out the zero gravity stickers and I throw one on each of us, and then Kitty just kind of pulls us through, and we try to just literally dart throw us through each of that hole and see if we can get right on in. Simple forward, but very dangerous.
So it sounds like, is that like DJ is like putting those on and then giving the timing of the now go.
Yeah, I'll line that on up. I'll put the cameras on each one. I'm like, all right, here's the timing, and go. And then just as each one gets slammed on down, if need be, I'll use the door to jam it up, and we'll get rid of the door.
Truly pulled my arm. If you're truly forcing, I guess we'll use the door. But no, that sounds beautiful. I will ask the same thing as always of what do you want to spend and how you want to make it look cool.
Budget. It's the final last stretch, so I'll do the I always get the terms mixed up.
Boost is dice, which is the dice symbol, and kick is the zappy zappy symbol.
I'll do boost and a kick, and yeah.
Cool. Do you want to do a trick, or do you want to just get us the fuck out of here?
I'll make it a trick. I'm gonna do one of those lazy. It's gonna be one of those more lazier things where I of course have to do my marketing. I just kind of do one of those side poses where it's like paint me like one of your French girls, and just going through it. But at the same time, I have my panic energy drink, and I'm just taking one of those really loud slurping drinks to the camera. Oh yeah, I gotta go full cringe.
Thanks, I hate it.
You're welcome.
Adam, do you not like the monster that you have created?
We've all made monsters.
And I'll take a dare.
Oh yeah. Spend 2 trouble for either a boost or a kick.
I will do it as boost.
Alright.
4d.
Yep. 4d6 with 2 progress. Alright. Don't fuck it up.
The magic words. All ones. Oh yeah!
Let's go!
3, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, oh, buddy.
Oh,
Ooh.
You know what? I like it. This works. Picasso.
Oh.
Picasso. Oh no.
What do you mean by Picasso?
Such good. Well done. Picasso. Because I think that's what my face is going to look like afterwards.
I don't understand, but okay.
Yeah. Art.
Oh. I have a decision that Clive has to make at the very last moment.
Absolutely. Lay it on me.
Oh, sorry. I meant DJ. I'm great at names.
Yes.
Okay.
No, absolutely. Lay it on me.
You have a choice as you are sent hurtling towards this portal. Do you preserve yourself, or do you preserve the equipment? Because you are hurtling towards pump jacks. You can either land in... I was about to say, you can either land in a safer, softer landing pad area, or basically you or the pump jacks are taking a hit here. But that's okay. We're going to add an ongoing problem.
Actually, you know what? I can take that big hit. I'll take it for myself, not the thing, because I'm looking at my family arc, and I can see myself getting in trouble for getting hurt.
Alright, so I'm going to remove the hard decker bounty board from ongoing problems. And we're going to give you instead a super slam.
Oh. Okay.
So yeah, you have a choice of basically either veering into the tanks, which would have softened the blow as it crumpled, or hitting something harder and more durable that, you take the hit instead. You have opted to not piss off a mega corporation. Good on ya. unfortunately, you did basically go shoulder first into a fucking iron support beam. Sorry, steel support beam. We support things with steel, not iron. That'd be stupid. Let's go. Carrie, you'd know this. Is there a term for when your shoulder keeps popping out of socket?
Oh. It's gonna be a dislocation, but it's not going back in. So that means we're looking at also probably then the tendons and ligaments are swollen and torn, so you actually physically can't get it back in.
Let's go with this then.
Complex dislocated shoulder dislocation.
I afflict you with super hypermobile shoulder.
Oh no!
Oh.
Your shoulder's a little bit out, and like every now and then it'll just kind of go if you're not careful, like if you're not sitting in the right position, and it'll just go. But that's
Super
fine.
hypermobile shoulder. Oh no, that's awful.
Sorry, Clive. No more Wii Sports.
Oh no.
Oh.
But no, we had ourselves a truly glorious human bullet moment. Fire me, boy! And then just used DJ did not time it at all. And so they just go hurtling into the counterweight of a pump jack, and just lands on the ground in the fucking Family Guy Peter position at the base of a fucking pump jack.
Oh no. Oh no.
Fire again, I guess? I just kind of somehow crawl my way where I need to be. With one arm.
I'm gonna go pick up DJ.
Thank you.
Try to pick up DJ.
Well, right now I'm
Bye.
negative 500 pounds, so I should be really light.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Ow.
god!
We all are.
Yeah, well that's convenient.
Yeah. So when I hit that, I hit that.
Oh, buddy.
Talk about a unstoppable object that meets an immovable force. Or no, the other way around.
Yeah,
Throw
yeah,
me by
yeah.
my foot though, like that'd probably be my weighted end now.
I don't think we want to throw you anywhere.
Well, I was just saying, like, you know, zero gravity if my weight's all in the rock foot.
Clive, save us from this madness.
Clive, take us home.
All right. It's gonna hurt me. And that's fine. Because I will try and slip rattle us the rest of the way there. I am all out of boost and kick, so this is a 1d6.
I will give you a boost.
Okay.
I will also give you a boost. I saved it for this.
This is a 3d6.
And I believe we still have a kick left on the cruise sheet, which you should totally grab.
Yes.
Taking it. And
Me.
send it. There's the 6, baby.
Beautiful.
Hey.
That was a total of 2 kick.
I think that's correct.
Alrighty.
Yes.
Pop, pop, pop. Oh. As Clive just kind of rushes forward to where DJ has just kind of crumpled, picks up the very injured poor kid, and just like, you know what? Timing puzzles suck. If there's one thing I learned, timing puzzles suck. Shoop! Just doesn't. We don't have to do it. So I suppose you guys get to the other side of these pump jacks, easy a peasy, but there is still, let's say, a dozen, maybe 2 dozen grasshoppers who are just chasing around the kobolds. And there's just a mess of kobolds being chased by these bugs. It's a fucking mess.
Okay. Guys, I got it. Hold on tight and close your eyes.
Okay.
Because It's time for some flash patterns.
We could never end without seizure-inducing lights.
Exactly. So not gonna I'm not gonna trick this. Be a little more conservative because like DJ's pretty hurt right now. I'm a little hurt right now. Let's maybe just go a little bit more cautious. But I am going to grab the pair of them, and just get down real low to get moving towards it. And just as we're getting up on the kobolds and the grasshoppers, just all the wild colors just absolutely flash bang these poor guys just trying to do their job, and these grasshoppers that got woken up and are angry about it. So it's disco ball mode.
Disco metal dancing in the
Alright.
moonlight.
So I'm gonna boost it with the last one of my jacket, and I'm gonna kick it.
Alright,
So
so
it'll
that's
be a
2d6 and 2
2d6.
progress.
Yeah.
You need 2 progress to get the fuck out of here.
Oh.
No pressure or anything.
I'm just.
Give you a boost or kick. What do I got left? Yeah, boost. Yeah.
I'll take the boost. All right.
That's
so that'd be
3
3d6.
dice.
That's all right. Let's go.
Need a 4 or higher to get us the fuck out of here.
6.
That is a 4 or higher. Thank God we didn't trick it. That'd be
That
bad.
would have been bad.
Ooh.
Look, sometimes we do gotta play it a little bit more careful.
And we do. I'm going to toss a bit of a gentle bone at the end, just because I don't want to fill you up with trouble that hard. I'm going to allocate this to that in the background tracker that I've been cooking at in the back. We have had 4 progress towards that, which I find very funny. And you guys will learn about that probably the next time you're in Prismatia, but who cares about that for now?
Next time.
Bust logo. Wilkie's
Bust
logo.
Disco balls.
Disco ball. As the 3 kids run like hell into, I believe, yes, this jumps into Thenis Bar. As the trio of you just fucking land in this bustling city street corner. As maybe a grasshopper like jumps out behind you, but like the crystal people of Thenis Bar will very quickly just kind of like cordon off this portal before more and more fucking bugs jump through.
Time for us to go. Time to go. Let's get
Pick
home.
up Hopper. I'm like, come on, buddy, we got this.
No. DJ.
His home's in my foot.
The
His home's in my foot.
Remember what happened last time you brought a random thing home? That was green? No, that was red.
We're talking about
Also, this
cat.
grasshopper's neon pink.
No, not the cat.
Wait, this one's not green. This isn't Hopper. I put the pink one down. But I keep an eye out for Hopper.
For the record, this one was always pink. The one that came out of your foot was pink.
Oh, I thought he was green.
No, bright pink.
Oh, yeah, no, all right. I go to put him down, but I know he's totally gonna climb back into my.
Yep. 1000%. Oh, let me go check, because there's a note next to the Thenis Spar portal. I need to remember what the fuck it was. Let's see. The one that was directly Thenis Spar to know says that it's... Screw it. I find this very funny. This is a faction secret as you guys just kind of land in Thenis Spar and like are cooling down a bit. You guys are pretty beat up. You're not exactly excited for another go at those fucking things. DJ calls in a favor because DJ knows that Null Range have a portal that they know the location of, and calls in a favor with Delaney of just like, hey, we're beat to fuck. We'd like to go home. And rather than doing what the crew normally knows, which is a jump to Vestige and home, or jungle and home, they can point you in the direction of, yeah, no problem. There's this super simple, here you go. Just like that. I will ask before a quick break is we will need to make disaster rolls. Which is you will roll a d6 per empty trouble check. So Clive is rolling 7, Kitty is rolling 4, DJ is rolling 2d6.
Yep.
Alrighty. Go double check the disaster rolls. They're on page 21. And I'm great at remembering to have things prepped. I'm truly a genius. God amongst men.
Well, damn, Clive's just fine.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful. So, for DJ, a bit of a close call. You avoid disaster, but please mark 1 trouble. Story is the same for Kitty. Close call. Please mark 1 trouble. You're back a bit after curfew, and, well, for better or worse, no one was waiting up for Clive. Please mark 1 style as you mark Easy Street. And then we'll do some downtime activity after a quick break. I'm going to say 8:55, so 9 minutes from now.
That's good.
Yeah, get some water, hit the bathroom, all that shit.
All right, all right.
All right.
the don'ts. He's coming out again for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. 4-4's the point, mark 4. Ace, deuce, scrap, wants 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 4. Ace, deuce, ace, deuce, scrap, wants 4. Scrap, wants 4. Who wants the hot 4? 5 wants 4.
Check me out, y'all.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 4, and he made it the hard way. Hey, the front line takes the hard. You have a shooter and a good one. Coming out for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. Who wants to come? 6 to point.
Check me out, y'all.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets. Place your bets. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen.
So funky. So funky. Check me out, y'all.
8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. He's a rolling point is 9. Place 9. 8 shooting for 9. 5 shooting for 9. Who wants to come? Place 6.
So funky. So funky.
Coming out again for a new point.
So funky.
Bets down, ladies and gentlemen. Who wants the hard 4?
So funky.
5 wants 4.
Check me out, y'all.
4 4's the point, mark 4.
So funky.
Ace, deuce, scrap, mark 4. Ace, deuce, deuce.
So funky.
Scrap, 1. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Hot hand. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Hot hand. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Who wants to come?
Check me out, y'all.
9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. 9 a winner. Got a hot hand. Place your bets. Place your bets. 9 a winner. Pay the front line. Take the don'ts. He's coming out again for a new point. Get your bets down, ladies and gentlemen. 4 4's the point. Mark 4. Ace, deuce. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Who wants to come? 6 to point. Play 6.
Bozo, you're an idiot. Always talk too much, let's not get into it. Why you so sad? Where'd that pretty face go? Ask me how I'm doing and I'll spit it out like cinnamon. Bozo, better speak up. Tiptoeing around the block, I didn't see ya. Why you so sad? Only if you say so. I told him everything, I swear I didn't mean to.
Welcome to the party, thank you very much. Look at what you started, I won't open up. Dance around the subject on my later. Dance around the subject on my later.
Bozo, you're an idiot. Could you just indulge me for a little bit? Why you so sad? Nothing's gonna change. Oversharing to the friends I made by lying on the internet, yeah. Bozo, you're so careless. You know how I get when I get jealous. Why you so sad? Back in San Diego, I told him everything, I've never been so reckless, no.
Welcome to the party, thank you very much. Look at what you started, I won't open up. Dance around the subject on my later.
Ugh. Oh no. I think you're just a horny little boy.
That wasn't me. I'm pretty sure that was DJ because I don't have access to R.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean Artemis, Jesus.
Sloppy. Sloppy.
The fuck did I just come back to?
I don't know either. Wow, there's a lot of just noises that I do not have access to, and I think that's okay.
I miss having access to all the soundboards with Nitro.
I realized I was still muted.
Oh,
You're
all
good.
I think the one that I miss the most is just Totsugeki from Guilty Gear.
Hmm.
Just because, like, every time it plays, everyone else just goes, Totsugeki!
Ah, yes.
Alrighty, so let's do some little bit of tidy up, which is all of the attitudes, like the boost and kick, clear. And every slam goes away unless it's a super slam.
Super Slam!
You just remove the super.
All
I'm just
right.
going to go through that while you guys figure out how you'd like to spend GM attention.
What if you can't spend it on?
If I remember correctly, you have to spend trouble, but style will carry over.
Yes,
I'm
and-
mathematically stuck with 3.
Yeah, an
Trouble.
odd number of trouble is weird to get.
You can buy trouble without having the requisite amount, according to the rule book.
Okay.
Yes.
So you can use being good to buy off your trouble.
Also
Yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
But yeah. Ooh, I should get some elevator music going.
I mean,
Big
can I
some
just
blood.
have one
GM
trouble?
attention. Sure.
All right,
Yeah,
cool.
I only have one trouble, and I know what I'm spending it on.
Oh, jeez, I have 5.
We all look at Artemis with their 8.
Hey, I'm trying to figure out how I want to spread it. It's either us and them, last straw, or darkness. All of them require 4.
We have a lot of fractures still.
Yeah.
I would like to. I am planning to buy Catharsis, which does remove a fracture.
Perfect.
I'm going to end up picking up Perseverance, which also removes a fracture.
Also, before we do anything, the crew as a whole gets 3 style because you tagged. I'm going to, so that it doesn't fill up and have to do random bullshit, I'm going to clear all of it and say that you guys are now major players.
Hell yeah!
You get name dropped routinely, and everyone has an opinion on you. 4 factions move further from neutral, and then you gain a 3rd brand, which are the underdogs and the punks. Speaking of underdogs and the punks, I would say being in the middle of a kobold and grasshopper shit show gives you 3 style.
Fuck yeah!
And then I'll start fucking with the authorities while people figure that out.
Should I go down my angst arc or have family?
What sounds more fun to you, friend?
I want to do all of them. Actually, you know what? I feel like angst will have a little bit. I'll be nice and not put 2 fractures on us back to back.
Back to back to back, baby!
I'll have family problems.
To log what I've done, I have given you guys -1 with Dara for yet another ecological exposure. I have given you +1 with the Old Guard for being able to tag the Wanda curve. I've given you -1 with Harddecker because you just infested one of their mining operations with laser locusts. And then I gave you +1 with the Mavens for the same reason as the Old Guard.
Love it.
And we got a new mascot. Another one.
You're just collecting the goddamn menagerie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if not friend, why friend shaped?
Exactly.
I don't know that one's friend shaped, but okay.
Friend shaped if you're brave enough. On another note, can I buy some GM attention?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yes. The best sound effect.
It's a good effect.
If possible, I would like to combo us or them with darkness.
Ooh.
Or sorry, no, I didn't want to double up on our darkness fractures. Last straw.
I was say we need to clear fractures before anybody gives us any more.
Yeah.
So us or them, which will give us a fracture. So I have to wait for you to clear them first, I guess.
Last straw, which will give a slam and a doom. I like these ideas. Yeah, we can pair that shit. It will, of course, mean please hold.
And I'm okay if I have to get dumped.
Alright, so we'll hit him with the stone grinding noise again. Carrie!
Hey.
You had mentioned wanting to buy Catharsis, right?
I did want to buy Catharsis. Let's mark
Yeah.
that. I'll mark off this die. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then this is the capping off of the angst arc for Kitty.
Yeah.
This was very much the fear and paranoia around your friends, right?
Losing your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think the triggering event here is what happened with Clive and Lily, and that this whole moment was just like kind of that conversation too that she had with Clive while DJ was looping the Halo. It's kind of the start of it. Be like, you know, the realization and the coming to maturity, I guess, the growing up of like, yeah, things are gonna change, but even though things are changing and are gonna change, we're still gonna be friends. It'll be different and it'll be harder. But at the end of the day, we're still gonna be friends, right?
Yeah, in terms of
Okay.
tossing that at these two, I'd say this might be a good scenario to say it's been a week or so that Lily's been home, and Lily wants to hang out with the three of you. Like, that seems like a fun kind of neutral, positive setting for this kind of to happen in, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful. But yeah, all in all, for better or worse, Lily's doing pretty okay. Like, well, rattled, and like she'll probably be walking around with crutches for a bit, but nothing she hasn't had to handle before.
Okay,
So at this point, I'll say, talk amongst yourselves.
I have to ask a quick question for how I was noticing things broke down. I might have to do the one where I grab us double fractures because if I grab the family arc, it ends up giving me another Doom, and that brings me to 5 Doom.
Hey, play to lose.
Well, I think that's like death of the character.
No, that's with fractures. If you can have as much doom as you want, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Correct.
Yeah.
I was worried about that. Then never mind. I keep it. I retract my statement. I keep as is.
All right. So, Kitty said, we'll still be friends, and we're all hanging out in the still roofless garage.
I also, I need to apologize to both of you, because like, I mean, I'm scared of what next year is gonna bring, because you two are my best friends, and you're gonna be gone. But I've been taking that out on you and like pushing away and being kind of just a petty little bitch sometimes. With like, I mean, DG, with like you and Delaney, like she's fine, and if you're happy, then I mean that's a good thing, right? And I should be happy for you as my friend, and like you're gonna be really great when you get off to college. And Clive, I mean, I know like you're looking at like a lot of different things, so like I shouldn't been trying to like punish you guys for my own fears and whatnot. So I'm sorry I've taken that out on the both of you.
My friend, you much here. Apologize. All kind of. I mean, I get it. Let me rephrase that. I get it. I was also I don't even know if I want to go to college. I get the idea of being scared of what's. I kind of threw myself into the relationship with Amy and avoided it all, and I didn't realize, how much I've been kind of avoiding what next year's gonna bring, and just trying so hard to focus on what's going on right now that I'm ignoring next year. I kind of did what you did in reverse. So when I say it's nothing much to worry about, I'm on the other side of that coin. I get you. It's okay. We're here for each other, right?
Yeah.
Clive will he's nodding through all this, and then he does something he only ever does with Lily, and he hands Kitty the first player controller.
Aww.
He says, "Listen, like, yeah, we're always gonna be friends."
I kind of.
And no, you're good. And like, I guess I should have been one. I owe you an apology because I was a dick when I said, sometimes, you gotta set aside childish dreams and grow the fuck up. That was, I don't know what was going through my head. Probably my dad.
Yeah.
But like, the HVAC school is just in the next town over, and if I don't end up doing that, I've actually kind of could get an internship at Dara, and then we'd have an inside guy, right? Like I'd maybe be able to know things like when the cops or whatever, their patrol routes. So like, we're still gonna be friends, and we're still gonna have an awesome time.
Hey, if you ever get a job at Dara and I ever want to go off the grid and disappear into the dimensions, at least you can help me avoid them.
Why would you want to drop off the grid and disappear off into the other dimensions?
I just don't. I love this world. I do. But I keep on getting drawn to all these other creatures and things out there. And to be honest, what I really want to do, I would love to continue doing this, jumping portal to portal and drifting. That would be like my dream. If I could just go around streaming what's out there. Ugh.
Clive will.
Like an interdimensional travel blogger?
Yeah, the van life, but in a backpack. All I gotta do is go get the reversible zipper upgrade, 2 coil to gems and a disc, and I got my own little room inside of there, and then I can just go get the chaos vents and just literally jump wherever and have like no worries about having to try to find that would be fun.
You'd be like an interdimensional cryptozoologist, and then Clive will lean over to Kitty, and then we wouldn't have to worry about heart permutations from too many of the energy drinks.
Hey, I will still have my panic cup.
I'm going to take the... Yeah, exactly.
We gotta get that cup away from him.
I just bought it. It's the new Panic Energy fuel line.
Clive comes very close to breaking a smile.
Uh-huh. Sure is the new thing.
Hit new thing. All right. So, in terms of things that this is getting rid of, going to say -1 doom for Kitty. We're going to get rid of that Delaney-shaped wedge, because we've had 2 versions of just, like, figuring that out. In terms of fracture, I think the one that fits best is maybe Kitty goes solo.
Yeah.
Because that was very much just who needs friends vibe.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to put a legacy down for Kitty. Friends forever.
Yeah.
Nice.
And that is our first arc completion.
Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Bow.
You want to do another one?
Oh golly.
You want to complete another arc?
Oh, where are you going?
I am going to spend 3 style for the final part of the grit arc. I'm going to take Perseverance. Which says, you get back up and keep going. You always do. Who believed in you? My gut says this is a group thing, right? Like, my gut says it wasn't just one or other. It wasn't just DJ or Kitty. It was the both of them. So I don't know if we have a different scene for this, or if we're still just hanging out in the garage.
I think we have a pretty nice just little social of, like, at the house, like, saying hi to Lily and stuff like that. And I mean, hey, honestly, the thing that probably made the most sense for this thing, what the fuck? Something just randomly jumped off the table somewhere. Yeah, that's weird. Don't know what, but we'll find out. Anywho, I think the best example of, like, who believed in you was, I mean, they showed up, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to spend that for Perseverance, I will happily accept that for, like, that little powwow there.
Yeah.
-1 doom. I'm going to mark off the noble profession just because it seems like Clive has shaken that, like, dad influence.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
The other fracture from that is Clive apologizes for his radio silence. And now 2 legacy and a trait. Jesus, you get a lot from this. Goddamn.
Uh-huh.
Holy shit. That's a lot.
I only have 1 trait that isn't like pick one from a different playbook, so I'm going to take sacrifice your body, take a slam, and get plus 2d6 to your action, and it can't be noped or avoided.
You gotta actually take it, kid.
Yep.
Love that.
Give me some legacies, oh benevolent GM.
Let's see. In terms of personal growth markers,
Word in class.
the one that I'll give for this is, I'm gonna say, at least from like the impetus or the desire that Clive just gave right there of just like, hey, if staying in town is a priority, maybe Clive tries a little harder towards that Dara membership thing. And, well, there's one thing that grits are good at. Hard work will get rewards. And I'd say, like, this'll be probably like a month or so ahead of now, but I'm not going to wait that long. But let's give Clive that Dara scholarship.
Yeah.
Hot diggity shit.
Then
May I make a suggestion for the second legacy?
I'm a benevolent dictator. Why not?
All right. So the entire campaign, Clive has not been one for like big tricks, right? That's Kitty's purview, but I think he has sort of, between the run in the Golden Canopy and then now in Prismatia, he's kind of coined the second real trick in his repertoire, which is the Rafflecopter Supreme.
Acceptable.
I love it.
I think this is around that era of time frame when like the Rafflecopter was really popular on like text messages and everything too.
God.
Oh, so the legacy is just swash, swash, swash. I love it. I love it.
Fan-flippantastic. And then, yeah, that took 3 style. I think you already marked it, but
I did.
Don't track these things.
Yeah, I clicked it off. Clicked it on. Whatever.
Perfection. Now, at this point, one moment. We have some fractures there. We have some fracture space.
Some fractures incoming.
All right. It's us or them. Last straw. I already checked them off, but there's a fracture. If we want to start,
There's
there.
a lot of fractures here.
And Doom.
DJ is going to have a bad time.
And another slam.
So it's us or them and last straw, right?
Yep. I'm setting up for finishing some arcs.
Yeah. Let's start with the less painful one, and we'll move up from there. The day after you upload the highlights from this run, your mom, good old Mrs. DJ's mom, I refuse to give them a name, it's too funny. We'll just kind of, after dinner, while you're like in your room vibing or anything, we'll just be like, hey, sweetie, we need to have a talk. I suppose they'll wait for you to actually engage with them, but we'll just cut through the fucking chaff, because why the fuck
Yeah.
wait? We really thought that you had outgrown it when you guys hadn't done anything for a bit there. You're back to doing slug blasting? Why?
That's still our world. It may not be the world we started in, but it's part of our universe now. So shouldn't we understand it, Mom? It's fun.
Well, I get that, but like, I've been talking to the walkers, and well, with Lily, with Mitchell, the people around you are the ones that are getting hurt. Like, you guys are walking away fine, but like, Mitchell's still not talking to you.
Well, maybe Mitchell shouldn't have gone into my shit and taken my stuff. I've asked you many
Hey.
times to talk to him about that, too. Maybe he would have been a little bit safer if he minded his own freaking business.
Where's... Actually, you know what? Where Mr. Walker very much defused at the sign of aggression, I think, push comes to shove, your mother is a badass bitch. And so we're gonna meet aggression with aggression, and she'll just very simply say, do not take that tone with me. Do not take those tones with me. This is the last time we want you slug blasting. Do we make ourselves clear?
I hear you clearly, Mother. I will not be stopping. Those are not my faults. That Lily had their own different medical condition that they grew up with, and then tried to go do something that had nothing to do with slug blasting and got hurt. And then Michael goes through my stuff and gets injured. This isn't my fault that other people have bad things happening to them. So you want to punish me for what other people are doing? You tell me where that's fair.
I am punishing you for the things you are bringing home with you, hurting the people around you three. If you don't see that as your fault, then I don't know what I can say.
I think all we've got left to say for tonight is goodnight. I just go to guide her to my doorway. See if she'll take it. If not, I'm waiting for that backlash.
There will be backlash, but not tonight. Not now. But, well, your mother is now friends with some very, I say influential as churchgoers get, but
Ugh.
she has officially, she doesn't recognize her own kid anymore. Surely this is the work of the devil.
I'm gonna start packing up as much of my room into my backpack as I can.
Damn.
Just in case.
True scorched earth. Oh, so yeah.
So once that door closes, I also just whisper a very, and goodbye.
Ooh.
Stop. No sleep.
Well, I know what's going in the slam. And then +1 doom. Oh, let's put nothing set in stone here, but let's say that DJ might be moving out early.
Yeah, I'm gonna go try to see, just the idea that popped to my head last second. I'm gonna go see if I can try to convince Delaney to go jump into the portals with me and run away.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. Oh.
That dovetails nicely into us or them.
Yep.
Oh.
DJ.
Oh God. Yeah, there's like 3 reasons why that's a terrible idea.
Yeah, I know.
I know
Only
you know that. I'm proud of you. So it's like 9 o'clock when you get to Delaney's house.
Knocking on the window, not the door.
Oh yeah, 1000%.
Yeah.
This is Romeo and Juliet, after all. Eventually, after like a little bit, like not that hard, like knock on the window. We'll just be like, just be like, DJ, what the hell? Like, hi, like. And this is just mostly for me. Did you text that you were on the way over?
No, I kind of just packed all my stuff and left. Thought I'd catch you on my way through.
Oh, shit. But what happened?
Well, I was told no more slug blasting, no more anymore, and that's what came down, and I can't do that. I can't stop traveling this world. So I thought, at least for like the night or so, maybe for a little bit longer, to maybe disappear to Thenispar and go jump around for a bit, figure out what other portals are out there. Maybe we can do some deep diving. Thought you'd, free, do something crazy.
Dude, I got an exam tomorrow. Like they take a second to think about this through. Like, sure, like this slug blasting thing is like, it's cool, it's fun, it's way better than like this town. But like, this is where we belong, you know? Like, this is where our lives will be eventually. Like, not Hillview, maybe, but like somewhere. Like, next town over or to the big city, but like, you can't just move to Thenispar. Like, you don't have any, like, money? Like,
That's what I thought. Yeah. Figure it out along the way. That's the part of it doing something crazy, right? Like, I don't know. I don't want to do that college life. I don't want to do that boring thing that, no offense, everyone else kind of grew up dreaming about, but wants to get a job and work in a cubicle and make money. I want to go get stories, make memories. Go around the universe.
well, then I wish you luck with that, but I want that. I want a house. I want a pool. I wanna grow old with somebody. And like, I mean, this slug blasting stuff's fun, but like, I'm a year off stopping altogether.
I think
I'm a year off college.
during that beginning of the conversation, like at one point I probably grabbed her hand and got really close and like, make the memories. And then right when she said like, but I want that stuff, and like kind of realizing that I was about to pull her away from her dreams, that moment of where I just kind of, our hands drop and I just kind of let go, and you kind of realize this is a break between us two. Like, oh, you're right. That's the part about being there for others, is making sure we support each other what we want. I can't make you come with me. And maybe it's just for a night or something. You know, I'll probably be back, and it might be just me having a moment. But
yeah, she'll like quickly grab you for like one real strong hug. You'll do what you'll always do. Run before you walk. A night out will clear your head, maybe. And yeah, do what you gotta do to stay sane. That's all any of us can do, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
See you around.
Just kind of walk off on that one. I was debating a thing, but I couldn't. I'll run it by you for an idea first, but I'll let you say what you're gonna say first.
Yeah, what you thinking?
It does say like a fractures, which means the crew and that stuff, and I'm like, all right, how to bring that along? What if I did go to Thenaspar as a late night stream and all they see was me start up a stream?
I like that.
But you
I
can
like that. I'm going to abridge it a little bit when I write it in the fracture. I'm going to write down DJ's Little Manic episode.
Yeah.
Because, like...
16th Lights Crisis.
Oh, God.
Teenage wasteland.
But no, like, that sounds very fun in terms of just, like, a this plane sucks, thank you, next kind of vibe. Because, like, I actually haven't gotten the litmus test on the other two in this, but, like, I at least got from Kitty earlier that, like, at the end of the day, null's where you put your hat.
Yeah.
So I don't know how fully able to support you in this escapade they can be, but they are at least now aware, very aware, of DJ's full intents to just kind of fuck off from this plane of reality.
A drifter.
Yeah. In terms of the other parts of us or them, I'm going to add another Doom down below. Which is to say, merge those cells, make them white, and let's say... fuck it. DJ's Little Manic episode.
Manic panic.
An episode so manic, it was a doom and a fracture.
It's just all of that. Just got a bunch of dooms, bunch of fractures. The only successful roll was me flipping off the camera.
And I am going to strike through long-term goals with Delaney.
Yeah.
It looks like we lost Carrie.
Oh.
Yes.
I just lost my audio BRB. Well, that tracks that.
Alright.
I was about to be like, alright, here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Oh, I hate
And the best part is, the only way she'll know you said that is if she rewatches or re-listens to this episode.
Heyo. Shameless plug, I approve. But yeah, that is all of DJ's trouble cleared as our wanderlustful teenager just kind of, well, for lack of a better way to put it, you don't have any reasons to come home anymore.
Got my friends, and that's about it. But they're all like, it's alright, we gotta move on with our lives. Like, okay, we're good to move on, bye. No, I see it something along the lines where I get that text message, like, hey, we're meeting up for another run, and I just come on back, and they're like, I saw that. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm here.
While we wait for Carrie to come back, I would like to clear my one trouble.
Yeah.
Because you can buy trouble beats without paying the full price.
That's accurate.
I'm gonna do the last straw, please.
Ooh. Thank you. Slam and Doom. Welcome back, Carrie.
Hello.
Welcome.
We wrapped things up with DJ's Little Manic episode, and Garrett has made the decision of, with his one trouble, to buy a 4 trouble beat.
Oh.
Because, well, you can always spend more.
Cool.
And he's going for the last straw with his folks.
So, I am also planning to buy last straw.
Oh, golly.
Oh, God. Are we all running off?
And just for clarification, the rest of my style is going to be spent either in the lab or portal discovery, so I will handle that off screen.
Sounds
So
good.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm gonna last draw, and then I'm gonna be good to buy off my last bit of trouble, and then my style will go into something.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Star
So-
power.
Every single set of parents has issued the last straw in February of this year.
Yep.
Interesting. We should do something with that.
I have a thought on
Please.
potentially what might be part of Kitty's.
Yeah.
So we have seen DJ's little manic episode as they go running off into the worlds. This is late at night, and I think potentially what part of it is that Kitty sees it, and her first reaction is immediately to try to like run out and follow after him to bring him back home. Which I'm sure at like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night does not exactly go over well.
Nah, certainly not. Who catches you?
I think probably Anna first, who then immediately starts calling for mom and dad.
Yep. It's like, choose your fighter. Nah, Anna's the one that catches you, and with that same tone that your mother has of just like, where are you going at this hour? Just like in that split second moment, like the same exact tone as your mother.
One of my friends is in trouble. I gotta go make sure that they're okay before they do something really dumb.
It's 10:30 at night. Where are they?
I'm not sure. Maybe Thenisfar? Maybe Golden Jungle? I'm not sure.
This is where Adam has to make like a play-by-play decision for
Oh yeah, feel free to throw me wherever you need to for story reasons.
Yeah, no, you're all good. No, I'm basically deciding how Anna responds because, like, she's pretty Kool-Aided at this point. But, like, she still has empathy for human beings. You know Mom and Dad are gonna flip when they hear this, right?
Yeah, I know. That's why. Please, Anna, don't tell them. I'll be back before sunup, I promise. I gotta go find DJ before they do something stupid. More stupid than they've already done.
She, at the promise of sunrise, she'll nod and just like, back before sunrise?
I promise.
Works for me.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then, I suppose, to do a little bit of backfilling.
It does not make it back by sunrise.
Oh, certainly not, but in terms of wrapping this all together, let's do a... Let's do this then. Garrett, there's a lot of obvious notions on how this goes down with your dad. But in terms of dovetailing with what's already been done.
I think so. May I pitch an idea?
Yeah, always.
I think 10:30 at night. I think for whatever reason, dinner was real late that night.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think we're at the dinner table, like finishing up dinner, starting to clear the table when Clive gets the ping that, hey, DJ's off in an alternate dimension by himself.
Yeah, that's the text of DJ's gone fucking mad. I don't know which dimension he's gone. I'm gonna try to jump to find him.
I think, yeah. Like, I'm not sure. Like, dinner works, might be some other activity, but regardless of what it is, the set dressing doesn't super matter. But Clive very much hears that bat signal call of, like, friend in trouble, need help. And it's taking you away from Lily again. To perhaps tip your father's anger a little bit too much, but works for me. But, like, just halfway through, are you serious? It's 10:30 at night, and your sister just got home, and you're seriously running off with them again.
Yeah, Dad. Yeah, I am. Okay? Because they're my friends. And if DJ's out there by himself, like, DJ's not a fighter. I am. And I will stand in front of anything that this life sends at them. At DJ, or at Kitty, or at Lily, and especially fucking myself.
You told
Do
me
you want
in fights?
I said I would stop instigating fights. But I'll be damned if I don't stand up for the people I care about. Is that a problem?
No. Everything's fucking peachy. He will walk over to the kitchen door and just kind of like rip it open with a little bit too vicious of a pull. Just like, go. Be with them. It's where you want to be.
You're right. It is where I want to be. And he grabs his messenger bag and slings the Nega Friction Sword over his shoulder and just does not look back.
We're going to give you the slam, distracted by Lily. Just because, like, ultimately, I don't think you'd actually think about your father. Like, if he doesn't get it, he doesn't get it. But Lily.
Yeah.
Lily. And then there's a +1 doom for last straw. And I'm trying to think of something cool to put in here. But I'm just going to put an empty kitchen.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
In terms of larger scale things, I understand that I do not have the storytelling authority. Actually, no, I understand I do have the storytelling authority to say how the DJ adventure goes, but this evening has a lot of parents calling each other. And the general consensus amongst the people on the phones with each other, the city wakens with landlines. It's about high time someone did something about all this slug blasting. And they're thinking that doorways might have a way to do that. And that, at least narratively, is where we'll be wrapping up this episode. Though I do suppose we will need a resolution to the little DJ Manic episode, if we want one, Or we just fucking go there next time.
I'm cool with leaving it in the void.
I think the picking up next time of the hunt for DJ.
That's the run. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun. I like
that.
that.
Was fun to me.
I also stop in at the Wilkie's Night Manager friend, and I turn in one of my small drones and my energy panic drink in for an AUG ban, so I can get one of those projectors I could put on my face to make me look like someone else. Gotta make it a little hard, you know?
We have the got to get control of this kid. Ugh, golly. Sorry, I'm just running inventory. There are 4 slams going into this job. Because two super injuries. 2 super slams, followed by 2 last straws. Actually, you also took last straw, right?
Yes, I
Carrie?
did. I just
So-
marked it and marked the trouble, so.
Yeah. Mark trouble. +1 slam. On a timeline.
Yeah.
Very much distractible by that. And then for a doom, a broken promise to Anna.
Ooh. We as a group are not kind to our siblings.
No, we're not. But no, that'll be a fun little adventure. Oh, figuring out that for next time will be fun. But
on my portal discovery, I have discovered a one-way portal to... Fuck it. I've discovered a one-way portal from Thenispar to the Waking Pits.
ooh,
Oh,
okay.
Oh, we know where we're finding
So we choose violence.
I'm also gonna roll on portal discovery, and I'm looking for betwixt. Oh heck it, let's go Prismatia and the Waking Pits. Why not? Let's go to hell. So,
I think you're there already.
I know.
Um,
Roll that
and
6.
additionally, with all of my time spent in the lab, I have perfected the Nega Friction Sword and kit bashed a mod from another signature device onto it.
Oh,
Okay. World Discovery, it's a 2. So I found a one-way from Prismatia to the Waking Pits. Uh-oh.
We got a lot of ways to get there and only one way out.
Do we
DJ's
have a way
backpack.
out of...
DJ's
Oh.
backpack.
I actually reconfigured
Oh.
the backpack. Last
Oh
run.
no.
I had to do it so I could get the ability to run as fast as your hoverboards.
Ah.
We're gonna do that. And I will do I'll do a second round of Portal Discovery. And we're gonna try Waking Pits. And Satisfar. So let's see how this one goes.
Making Pits Thenispar.
Yeah.
Be a fun.
5 is two-way. Just flat two-way, no qualifying.
Perfect.
Awesome.
We've done it. We've not
Great.
braked.
We have not gotten yes. All right. Great. We have a lot of portals in NSFAR. That's the hub, it seems.
Yes, it's very much that.
And that makes sense too, thematically. And then my last one, I'm just gonna roll.
Going to WTF?
I'm just gonna roll in the lab.
And Adam, I hope you're ready for the shenanigans I'm about to pull.
Oh, golly.
Because the Kit Bash mod I took it from the Reality Cannon signature. And I took Exponent Coil.
Oh, God.
Roll to temporarily create 2d6 alternate versions of a subject or object. They appear nearby. One is usually evil.
Oh, I love that. I really
So
need to
now-
get the other version.
Now I can do multi-person techniques from Chrono Trigger.
Yeah. The photonic jacket also has a trick for making more. They split
it
into
does.
6.
The concept prism.
And the Rift Ninja sneakers also have one.
Hell
But
yeah.
that
Surely
said,
nothing will go wrong.
I'm gonna grab the ambiance panel, spend my gem and my coil,
Nice.
which lets me to freely program non-realistic translucent graphics within 10 feet of me, or roll to create a more convincing illusion. Preparation and/or image data may be required.
Perfection. All
So
right.
if you don't think that I'm potentially going to create potentially terrible images of your mother and/or siblings,
Yes.
I was actually.
Uh,
I won't.
Alrighty. A lot happened there.
Yeah.
yes,
On that
we are
note,
making choices.
I think that's where we'll lay off for the night.
Sounds good
Alrighty.
to me.
Stay sane, folks, and thank you as always for playing.
Yeah.
Thank you for running.
Thank you.